Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Astral Guardians. How's everybody doing? My players are very silly, funny, chaotic. It's great. I love that the first thing they heard, even before they saw your faces, was Abigail going.
That was not me.
That was me.
No, you did it. You did it right before, and that was right. Pick the pod. Anyway.
No, I said something about having an interview come out tomorrow.
Literally,
that's all.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, hello everybody. Okay. Welcome back to Astral Guardians episode 4. Heyo. Sachi is not with us today. Sachi has gone back in the box. Once again.
Back to the basement.
Back in the dungeon.
To the basement. They have some other stuff going on at the moment, so we're not able to join us, but we'll be back for next session. So yeah. With that though, speaking of last session, would anyone like to do a recap of last session and what the heck happened?
I was not prepared for a recap.
So, what happened last session? We got back. We finished dealing with the freaking cloud dragon. We're like, oh, freaking hell! Like that was rough. That was rough. We gotta get back. We gotta get back. Go cash in on our job. So we fly back to the little bar / refueling station. Touchdown. Go back in. Go meet with the astral elf guy that sent us on the job. We also had the other two from the other party trying to get their money as well, really making this guy uncomfortable. We shake this guy down, basically. We're really rude to this guy. Give us all your money. At least some of us are doing that. Hana is over off in the corner, rechecking on her job on the jukebox from earlier. And Nova sees a group of sees this individual walk in or come stumbling in, actually bleeding quite heavily, and he presses this object, this necklace, into Nova's hand and is basically you have to keep this safe. It's a mistake to open it, and gives Nova a piece of the vault key. To which there are multiple that if you want to open the vault, you'll have to find. Shortly after this, he dies on the floor right then and there. Hana sees it and is like, give. Followed shortly by a group of gift that come in. These elephant-like humanoids. Hippo, not elephant. I'm thinking of some of the other ones. These hippo-like humanoids come in, and start asking for where this is, seeing the dead person at Nova's feet. Right before this, I'm also checking my notes real quick. Nova and Seren did a little swap off, with Seren giving her what we now know is her arcane focus to Nova to do a little bit of a switcheroo to change them out. Talking starts with Hana dropping a big spell of sickening radiance. Combat ensues, much to Seren's frustration of trying to convince these guys. Comes out. We learn that these guys are the GIF Mafia, with the Don in charge.
Don John.
We take Don John in charge. We take a lot of damage. Don almost dies. Nova almost goes down, and that's when the Empire shows up. That's when the Astral Empire shows up with a big fucking warship and starts raining meteor swarms onto the fucking asteroid we're on. We start booking it. A meteor slams into the frost and flare. Fuck you, B. We're looking around. We gotta go to the ship.
Again.
We gotta find a new ship. While we're trying to find a new ship, Nova decides to go run off. Back to the frost and flare to grab a sentimental item, a blanket that is very special and close to Nova's heart. The rest of us are picked up by T-Rex Hana, and we go over to the nearest ship that we can find, which is crewed by a halfling and a flump that talks like this.
He talks in a very deep voice.
Yeah, that's one. Very intimidating voice. But very cute and fluffy, and I want to hug him, and I want to call him by his real name.
His name is Captain Brimstone, but his friends call him Wiggles.
I want to call him Wiggles. I want to be his friend.
We're not friends yet. You can't do that.
Not yet. We're on the ship.
He's very scary.
Some conversations happen. Temoc and Nova have kind of like a heart-to-heart of like, hey, I don't want you to do this. Like, don't go off without backup. Like, anything could have happened, and stuff like that. With Nova also responding of, I hope you wouldn't betray me like you would betray Dawn and everything. Very fun. And then we have Seren going off to talking to the other halfling. After Seren had a little bit of an explosion of temper at Hana for instigating a fight and everything. And then Dawn and her robot butler have Dent have a bit of a conversation as well. With Dawn trying to work on Dent, make sure he's safe, make sure he's doing okay. And that's where we left off, heading towards Haven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jay, for that wonderful recap, have an inspiration.
Thank you.
Deserved. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
It's a very good recap. So yes, the group of you are now taking some rest, specifically a long rest. So you guys can get all your things back. You are able to take some time on this ship, the Indigo. And you are able to take some time to rest, collect yourselves. And you are heading off the direction of this place that some of you have vaguely been to before, a place known as Haven, which is kind of a not quite a planet, not quite a meteor, something kind of in between, a settlement that was built upon a kind of half planet. That has its own sort of atmosphere and everything like that. But it is kind of a hideaway, kind of out of the jurisdiction of the Astral Empire. The Astral Empire is vaguely aware of where it is, but is aware that messing with it would cause problems and would require more resources than it would be worth to deal with, if that makes sense. Also, they probably benefit from certain things that go on there, shady business. But it is a good place to kind of hide away, collect yourselves, and potentially find some help for some things that you might need, and potentially find some information. But before we arrive at Haven, you guys are able to get your rest. Are there any things people would like to do sort of in this time as you are having time to sort of rest and recuperate on this ship?
I'm writing up a bill for the Astral Empire.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Yeah, just writing up a bill of how much like the ship would have cost, and also tacking on damages,
emotional damage.
Emotional damage. That's the one I was looking for. Emotional damage on top of that, stress. Just kind of billing them.
Editor, save this clip for in 2 years' time when we get to the end of the campaign and Temoc just hands us over. Yeah, just come back to this and skip forward. Incredible. Yeah. What is everyone else doing? Nap time.
I sleep in.
I want to.
Sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
I would also just like to try talk to Captain Stone. Just like small talk. Just like if he comes out, I'm just like, so how's your day been? What kind of
would
missions you been on quite
remain at
recently?
the front. Basically, he's driving the ship, so you would have to go to him. But you can do that.
Yeah, no, I'm writing the bill and just absent-mindedly talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
So, what the hell were you doing on that asteroid?
Refueling.
Oh, from what? What were you guys going off and doing?
None of your concern.
Just from one merc to another. The job's already done. I'm guessing I can't steal it from you.
I am no mere mercenary.
What's your occupation then?
Pirate.
Ooh, pirates! See, never quite got into piracy myself. The closest we got was smuggling. And it's just a bunch of things like that I'm assuming I'm met with a lot.
You get a lot of and not much
Temoc
response
keeps
in your mind.
Talking.
Yeah. At some point, he
down
just literally
my
just
presence.
stops responding.
Yeah.
This is not looking at you and is just driving. Anything from anyone else? Apart from sleeping. Seren?
I want to go find Dawn.
She's sleepy. She sleepy. Gonna go wake up from a nap.
You just find it. He's just asleep. I think she's still kind of asleep, like leaning against the wall, like sitting. It's not cute.
when you find Dawn, when Dawn fell asleep, she was just leaning against the wall. There is now a blanket draped over her, and Dent is lurking nearby.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
I'm just gonna gently, just kind of tap Dawn and go, Dawn.
Hi. Hey, what's up? Sorry. Like the blanket was kicked off and sprung an egg.
Wow, that's not normally how you wake up. Okay.
Sorry.
Different. You fell asleep against the wall.
Oh.
If you want to get some actual rest, you should find a bed, probably. I would have picked you up and carried you to one, but gestures to the 3 feet of her.
It's okay. I'm good. I am well rested and ready to go. Are you okay?
No, you're not.
I feel fine. How are you doing? You kind of stormed off last night. This morning. I don't know what time it is.
Time's a weird thing in space. I'm fine. I should be asking if you're okay. I'm not the one that got stabbed.
Oh, that happens sometimes. It's fine. Dead stitch me right up.
Okay, he keeps saying these real crazy, terrible things like they're nothing, and I don't know how I'm supposed to take that.
Part of the adventure. Also, I make a lot of people angry.
This is not the worst incident that Dawn has found themselves in. This time only required 3 stitches.
Hey, Dent, what's the worst one that Dawn's been in?
Calculating. I believe there were once 15 stitches required.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
You really left a lot out about what you did in your year away.
That one was more not your way because Dent was able to fix me up for that one. But it's fine. I can handle it.
Are you okay though?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go find this vault key and find unimaginable riches or the source to destroying everything we know. So we'll see what it is.
Why do you want to go after it, Dawn?
Because I don't trust the people that are going after it.
Sure, but that doesn't have to be our job.
If it's something so bad that someone died in your guys' arms to tell us not to open it, I don't know if it's something anyone should open. And if it is opened by the people here, it's good to keep an eye on them. Either to make sure they don't get hurt, or to make sure they don't release something that can't be put back. We have to learn more about what's supposedly in it.
Yeah, this is not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess none of this has sort of been what any of us have expected.
Oh. And hey, Haven might be nice. You say the word, we can stay there. We can make a little settlement there, open up a shop, I bet.
Selling what? Exactly?
I don't know, nice velvet vests. I like that.
A shop, kind of just you and me?
And Dent, yeah, we could figure some stuff out.
Well, Dent's always included in that, and he knows that.
Maybe we could sell his he can make some more bowler hats. We could bring him back in style.
I will keep that in mind.
Excellent.
A tailor would be an excellent choice for business.
I think it would work out. It would also maybe force me to not dress like a bartender anymore.
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
How long have I this has always been what I've worn,
yeah.
What oh god.
Why do you think we never go into the bars back home?
I've been kicked out of I've been banned from most of them, so that's what I thought, is that we were just being nice.
That's one of the reasons.
They kept telling me to stop going behind the counter and making drinks for people.
Hey, it could be worse. I look like a box of crayons threw up on me, so, you know.
But like the best box of crayons. Like the actual brand name ones.
Well, you didn't really give me a lot of time to change before we hopped aboard that cargo ship, but...
Yeah, but we packed some of your best things.
All of my best things are what I wear when I asteroid mine. That's really all I did.
Well, we can get some new things. We've got money now.
Yeah, that's I don't know what to do with all that.
You don't have to do anything with it. You can invest. I don't know. Like a Roth IRA or something.
I'm sorry.
For what?
I just... Sorry.
It's the Empire! They're here! We have to go!
I remember when I said you guys weren't getting into combat this session? So, as you guys are sailing through, the ship appears. Meteor Swarm hits the ship. Everyone roll dex save.
Great, here we go. I don't know, everyone here is does this kind of thing a lot, or has before, including you, and I just feel like I'm, I don't know, messing it all up or something.
Oh, I don't think that even a little. I mean, I asked you to join me on an adventure. I'm also pretty inexperienced. You would not believe the mess ups I've done. Oh my gosh. And
No, I believe it.
oh, okay. Unnecessary. Oh man. Well, now I don't want to continue, but I will. You've already saved our lives once, and we've barely started.
Yeah, but Dawn, I couldn't help you in the last fight.
There was a lot going on in the last fight. I was trying to protect... Oh god. Oh no. We left... Oh, we left them behind.
Yeah, I know.
Gosh, dang it. Okay. Oh god, I hope they got out.
I just kind of look at Dawn with a look of, you and I both know it probably happened.
Look, we got out somehow, and I think they're a little more resourceful than we are sometimes, so...
Maybe
Maybe they stole that idiot's ship. God, hopefully. But we were all trying to do certain things during that fight. And my job was keeping Cody and Astrid safe along with that idiot diplomat. Yeah, I guess that failed, huh? But, you know.
it's fine. My magic didn't work, so...
It's brand new. You've got stuff to learn. You'll get it.
I don't even know what it is, Dawn. I mean... I've so many questions, and I don't even know where to begin with it. Like, we don't even know what it is. I mean, it's magic, but like, there are different kinds, right? So like, what kind is this, and why has it never appeared before now? And
maybe someone on Haven will know, but also sometimes people never find the answers for what they're looking for. This world, lots of strange things just kind of happen. I mean, look, I don't think I'll ever know what happened with this. Just got a cool aesthetic change and literally nothing else. Maybe someday I'll awaken powers or something like you, but... And then there's another mystery to add. But we will find answers, if that's what you want. I think that Nova will be able to help.
maybe. It suits you, by the way.
Thanks.
Makes you stand out even more than you did before.
Excellent. That's exactly what I like doing. It is. I do like standing out. It's fun.
I know.
But we'll see. We will. I think Nova can help. I think they're looking for answers too. So maybe you'll find them together.
Maybe. They seem nice.
Yeah.
Temoc is
Temoc.
interesting.
Yeah.
And Hana is who I'm avoiding right now.
Got it.
Because, I feel kind of bad.
Don't. I would keep that, what you are carrying on you, very close to your chest.
Yeah, I'm going to.
She wanted me to try to steal it from you for her. Which is a no.
Well, no, that wasn't even a question I was ever going to ask you. I know the answer to that one. I just can't believe she would have even asked you.
There was a lot of audacity. I will say that was a lot of audacity that I was not expecting, but I respect it. I respect it so much.
You're the one person that I can count on. I know you'd never do anything to tarnish that.
Oh.
Are you sure you're okay, though?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think Haven will help out a lot with our situation.
Can I insight check Dawn?
Sure.
I just want to see if she's actually okay.
Ooh.
You've almost died like twice now.
I rolled bad. I got a 7.
16.
Yikes. Okay. No, she's not doing well.
Yeah.
It's not even, though, she's not worried about the fact she almost died twice. Like, she doesn't care about that. No, she feels like she's got her hands full of unsolvable problems. Like, at the moment, and it seems like they're getting worse. So she's kind of feeling the weight of her world on her shoulders.
Yeah. Okay, well, if anything pops up, or, you can always talk to me about anything, or...
Yeah, of course. Always.
Bounce ideas off of, or whatever you need.
Yeah, we can maybe see if in Haven we can get some new gear or something that can help us out in this new adventure we're going on, this new detour.
Yeah, that was sort of my other question of... We're staying with all of them, is what I'm assuming?
Yes. If that's okay. If that's something you would want to do or are willing to do. I've secured our transfer for the remainder of this. As far as we'll want to go. We can do it.
Look, Dawn, I'd follow you anywhere, you know that. So, I know you have your past with Temoc, and I'm keeping an eye on them for sure.
You don't have to. I can handle it.
I know I don't have to. I want to.
Okay.
You don't have to face everything on your own.
Thanks. I haven't. So far. So far, we killed a dragon from the clouds, and that was wild.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Sometimes you have to fight the sky, I guess. But we won, so let's do it again.
Never thought that was something that could happen, but
yeah.
I think I'm learning pretty quickly that there's a lot of things that...
There's a lot of really normal things, I promise. I promise there's a lot of very normal interactions you can have around here. It just hasn't happened.
Alright, well, when one of them happens, will you let me know?
I will. Hopefully in Haven we'll find something, but I highly doubt it.
Okay. Alright, well, you come and find me if you need me. I'm gonna keep helping Heather. I need something to do.
Okay, yeah.
You know I don't do well on ships, so I gotta keep myself busy.
Hey, let me know if you need anything.
Always do.
All right. Just leans back, closes her eyes again.
Go find a bed, please.
You can't make me.
Hey, Dent.
Yes, Seren.
Find Dawn a bed to sleep in.
I shall do so
Goldilocks.
promptly. He
just Goldilocks this place.
Heads off into a different room.
You need your rest. And I'm gonna come check back on you in 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
And if you have not moved from this spot, I am figuring out a way to carry you.
Oh my gosh. That sounds like a challenge.
It is a challenge.
No, I really want to see how you would figure out a way to carry me. I'm gonna be so honest. I love being carried.
I'll figure it out, but you go find a place to actually get some rest, please.
Okay, fine. I will go, but only because that little guy right there cannot leave my sight, and so I'm going to follow him.
You're being a lot more protective over him. Is something going on with that?
He can't protect himself.
No, I know, but do you want me to take a look at him? I know that I'm not the one who built him or anything like that, but
it's okay. I know how to fix him and deal with any of his malfunctions. I'm gonna see if I can get some spare parts for him in case of any breakdowns or anything when we get to Haven.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well.
But thank you. I will definitely have you look at him.
Yeah, if you need extra hands, that's what I'm here for. And I will sort of trot off and just kind of go back to sort of helping Heather with things around the ship. Nova and Temoc, you would kind of notice that Seren is always doing something to kind of keep herself busy while we're on the ship, whether that's sort of like helping Heather fix things, or she will pull out kind of stuff from her tool belt and kind of fidget with it a little bit. She's always doing something. She doesn't quite stay still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Amazing. And then just one last check. Any last things from anyone? Nova, did you have anything?
It probably wouldn't have happened until like the morning, or morning in relative terms.
Yeah,
at the end of the long rest.
Rest has happened. Yeah.
After rest has happened, I sort of like wake up and I still have like a death grip on this blanket. And I sort of take a second, and then I go and find Temoc.
Okay.
I'm still like clenching onto it. Where would I find Temoc? Are you still talking to Captain Brimstone?
Yes, still yapping.
Yeah, you get up to you probably hear Temoc before you see them, as you can hear them just yapping away to someone, and you get up.
And so
to
that's whenever the
front,
caretakers,
and you just see them yapping away to the captain, who is not looking at them. Facing forward, just there is no response. It is just constant talking from Temoc and no response from.
and that's when the caretakers went off and made this new game for us to go off and do it. Oh, Nova!
Temoc, can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh, aye. Sure, what you got? And I'll
Please
hop up.
do it somewhere that is not here.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be right back for you, sweetheart. And I'll...
You step out, the sliding door, like, closes. Like, as you step out, you hear a click.
I'll be able to... Don't worry.
You really want to be his friend, don't you?
Of course. I want to call him Wiggles. That's bloody incredible.
Do you think at some point we could stop back at Solavir?
Of course. I'm sure we can find a reason to stop by there. Where is Solavir in regards to Haven?
Sector.
Do you know?
Hold on. I have it written. Sector 8 is where Solavir is
Sector
located.
8. Mm-hmm. And Haven is in Sector...
I
if you know.
believe I mentioned it last session. I need to double check my notes. There are so many sectors. I don't know why I did this to myself.
It just says out. My notes just say outside of the jurisdiction of the Astral Empire.
It would probably be Sector 10 then. It would be at least 10. Yeah.
2 sectors.
General Astral Empire jurisdiction is 1 to 10.
If we're gonna need to get to the beyond, I'm sure we'll need to pass through Sector 8 anyways. I'm sure we could stop by.
I mean,
could be a good
there's
chance.
no rush on it. It's been a while since I've been home, and
of course,
I did kind of leave without saying goodbye.
It was quite quickly.
But it was not the best situation there. I needed change, and granted, I'm enjoying this. It would be nice to stop at home at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not going to be a problem. I'll find a way to say it to the others. I'll say that maybe I found a job there and lie my ass off.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't want them to know you want to go home, I don't think Hana would really care either way, as long as it doesn't lengthen our journey. And the other two, who gives a fuck what Dawn thinks? I'm sure Seren seems the type to be all for that.
Yeah, again, there's no rush on it, but part of me misses home.
Of course. Does that need a patch up? And he'll say, nodding to the blanket in your hand.
Just still sort of with like a death grip on it. I loosen my grip a little bit, and you can see like some of the edges are like singed and stuff. I mean, I don't know if you can repair burns, but
no, but we might be able to find someone to patch the edges up so they don't tangle from there. Yeah. I mean, we're going to Haven. We can find pretty much anything there.
That's true. There's a few things that I might want to shop for there.
Only got some fucking money.
Yes. And a lot of it.
We'll need to put some of it back for a ship, but even what we have now isn't going to find a suitable craft for the 5 of us. We'll probably want something with decent weaponry, considering where we're going to be trying to go. I'll see what I can find. And I'll do some looking for a tailor for you as well. Yeah, we'll be able to figure it out. And you do not have to worry about us going back to Solavir. We'll go back. We'll find.
And I'm sure we could find someone who, or like spell scrolls of sending or something.
Yeah. Even if we can't, we can probably. Does Solavir have the? We can check. It's been a while since we've been back. We can check to see if Solavir maybe's gotten a radio communicator since we last left. I know your home isn't the most up to date, but it was getting more touristy. So maybe that was brought
touristy, yes, but even then, a lot of people went there to try and. I don't want to say escape, but people went there to relax and get away from the technology.
And that's fucking crazy. I love my technology. I came from a place without a whole lot of technology, and trust me, life is so much better with it.
It's so complicated, though. There's so much I still don't understand.
I don't know how many times to have to tell you. You just have to hit the arrow button to send the message.
God, Nova's such a boomer. God.
You fucking take that back.
You fucking take that back. Look, you'll get the hang of it. I've been doing it for something like that. You'll get the hang of it.
Yes. I will get the hang of it eventually. It just comes with practice.
Anything you're going to be looking for when we're at Haven, by the way? Anything to keep an eye out for me? Help you out?
Maybe just weaponry in general. I know that's probably loaded with that kind of stuff, but...
Has to be being outside of the jurisdiction of the Empire. Anything specific? You're looking for new stuff? Looking for a new...
Like a new quarterstaff, maybe?
Quarter. Are you sure I can't convince you to learn how to use a gun?
I still don't understand
They're
how they
so
work.
helpful. You don't have to understand how they work, really. I know I've tried to explain it to you before, but mine's quite unique. Mine's not really... Mine works more off magic than science.
Okay. I feel like Seren trying to understand this stuff.
Just a ranged weapon, you know? Something to extend.
Okay. Again, probably there will be a better place and time for you to try and explain this. But
All right.
Because I do better in close range.
Yes, but just in case they're not in close range. Just in case they're out of close range.
I mean,
We'll
I am
talk
getting
more
bigger.
about it later. Exactly! Look, I'll try to convince you more on it later. I'm not getting through to you right now.
And you're clearly not getting through to Brimstone either.
Do you think if I did that... B, could you do me a favor real quick? No, it's such a small favor. Can you speak in the halfling's voice for me real quick?
Oh my god, I'm trying to remember her accent.
Right?
It was kind of Scottish.
Oh
fuck.
Oh yes, it was a wee bit Scottish, wasn't it? Yes. Yes, it was a wee bit Scottish, yes.
Temoc's form will be covered by water, will for a second, and whenever the water fades, a spitting image of the halfling.
Oh my!
Her name is Heather. She has a name.
I can't remember. I didn't look at my notes. Will look exactly like Heather.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Jay, you can't remember a woman's name? That's cool.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Fucked up.
And in Heather's voice, I'm not going to do it because I can't do Scottish accent. Do you think this will work better? Do you think he'll be more my friend this way?
Like any joyous expression that I had on my face immediately drops, and I'm just like, I think you would get into a lot of trouble.
Only if he found out. Fine, whatever. And we'll go back to Temoc form. Bit of a that's been a trick for a while. The voice thing I've been working on for a minute.
I mean, that will definitely come in handy. Also, it's weird seeing you that short.
For pranks.
Oh gosh,
Ooh,
not the pranks.
Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe I go up to Dawn and go in Seren's voice. Now, Dawn, I really don't think this is a great idea. I really think that we should just get together in the closet and go kiss. Do you think that'll work?
So I'm killing Temoc, actually.
I mean, all right, I guess if you insist.
It's a small ship.
Not go through with it. Not go through with it myself. As soon as she starts heading for the closet, where I really think she'd be out of it by now.
You think that she's in the closet? She dated you.
No.
She dated you.
It's just a joke, Ka.
Wow, Jay hates women and gays. That's crazy.
Didn't show up as Temoc again. I think that could be quite funny. We'll see.
I'm honestly glad you've never used those kind of pranks on me. The ones that you have.
Maybe I should start. Maybe I should
Gonna try and convince me to go into a closet?
I mean, if you're asking.
Hopefully we're almost at Haven.
I'm sure we'll get there soon. Alright, anything else you needed to talk to me about, Nova?
No, that was the main thing that I just wanted to bring up.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get there. Don't worry. Alright, I'm gonna go pick the lock and go try to befriend Wiggles again.
I would say good luck, but it seems like sometimes you don't have it.
I have all the luck necessary in the entire world. Literally my entire thing. Luck, spirit, remember?
Well, may your luck be with you.
And I'm gonna go pick the lock to the door.
What lock? There isn't one.
Is there
There's
like
no
a door
handle?
panel?
This is a sliding panel.
No, is there a door panel? Is there like a panel with like a code on the outside of it?
Yeah, I probably would have one, yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna hack the door with my Tinker's tools.
Okay. Sure.
What kind of roll is this?
It's Tinker's tools. I mean, you're using your thieves' tools. It would be your thieves' tools, so it would be dexterity plus proficiency.
Uh, 25.
25. The way I went, the DC is 25 in my head. God fucking damn it. Sure. Yeah, you're able to unlock it.
Captain Brimstone, I think the door got stuck there for a little bit.
Here?
You just have to wiggle the lock a little bit.
Heather,
so now back to my story.
Get this space spirit out of my cockpit.
Heather,
now.
you come over too. I'd love to tell you the story as well.
I'm sorry. What's going on in here? What's going on?
I was just telling Captain Brimstone the time of back in the Feywild of whenever we had this new game going on.
I think he wants to be left alone, and you're quite close to being thrown out into space. So let's go, and she'll start like guiding you out by the shoulders.
Playing hard to get. I see how it is. And we'll leave with Heather.
God. I will say, Temoc, if you go back to try the lock later, you will find that the code has changed.
I won't try to hack into it.
Yeah. With that, then, shortly, maybe a couple more hours go by, and you all feel the ship kind of lurch a little bit as it comes out of hyperspace, and you have arrived at Haven. Kind of look, for those of you who kind of look out of the window panels, you would see a sprawling cityscape on the back of a like large land mass, like what looks like almost like a chunk of a planet that's like broken off and is free floating through space. You know, the bottom half being earthy and stone, but the top half being completely, you know, covered in grass and like an entire cityscape. It is like a city has just been picked up off a planet and just dragged out into space by itself. Dawn struggles to comprehend it as they're just very blurry for some reason.
Don, did you cast the blur spell on yourself?
I did. I need to fix. Hang on.
Well, that's happening. The ship quickly comes into land at a port kind of on the outskirts of the city. The captain floats off the ship, quickly followed by Heather. There are some automatons that immediately come out and start going to kind of refuel the ship and and kind of start speaking with probably more with Heather than the captain. And we'll kind of put together. It seems like they're having some sort of valet service that they offer here to kind of make sure the ship is kind of in tip top shape and everything like that. Captain Brimstone will kind of turn to the rest of you and be like, I would say that it has been a pleasure having you on my ship. A single eye twitches at Temoc, but it wasn't.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Still, I am glad that you are here safely now. Welcome to Haven, for those of you that haven't been here. Place where people like yourselves can make a living. If you're looking for a ship or for work, you can definitely find both of those if you have money. And I mean real money. Galactic credits won't get you very far.
Great.
However, he kind of thinks for a second. Oh, sorry. Sorry, you look
Keep
like
going.
you were gonna say something.
I'll wait. No, I'll wait.
Sure.
It's fine.
Okay.
Keep going.
He kind of takes a moment and is like, however, if you would like to see the sweeter side of what Haven has to offer, you should. My wife runs a bakery called.
There is a Mrs. Wiggles.
Just don't say.
I think that was me because I think I made a joke last week being like, is there a Mrs. Wiggles? And I'm just
just very quietly to Seren, just there is a Mrs. Wiggles.
There is a Mrs.
Seren immediately stiffens up. It's hits Dawn.
You can find it in the west of the city. It is called Darcy's Delights. That is where I will be heading now. She makes wonderful, both sweet and savory snacks. If that is something that would interest you, they are the best you will find in Haven.
I'm quite sure.
I don't doubt that. Thank you, Captain Brimstone, for allowing us to be on your ship.
Yes.
The other option was leaving you to die.
That's why I'm thanking you for not leaving us to die.
Like I said, I knew there was a sweet core underneath that.
Oh my god.
A colder captain would be expecting coin out of all of you. But I am
We did.
Well,
We paid.
It's true. You did. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't say that. I forgot that you paid him. Yeah, you
paid
did.
money.
You did. You did. You're right.
Yeah, Dawn
That is
did.
that is a cold captain right there.
Yeah. It's well, with that, I will be taking my leave, but I'm sure some of you will find me again. Again, an eye twitches in Temec's direction. But for now, I bid you farewell. And we'll just start floating away. And
See you later, Captain Brimmy.
and Heather will just turn to the group. She's like, well, it was very lovely to meet a group of you. Glad you're all alive.
but yes, you should absolutely come by the shop. It's a very lovely place. Captain's a little biased, but it truly is a very very lovely place. And I didn't know his wife Darcy's a very lovely lady. So she'll be she's got a bit of a warmer heart than he does. So but yes, you should definitely come by. But if you're looking for anything, Haven is absolutely the place to find it. So, but I should probably keep up with the captain. Yes, sorry, hand from Nova.
Just a quick question, because most of the money we have is credits. Is there a place to exchange that, or?
Ooh, just kind of like makes like a face. Maybe some places take credits at a heavily reduced rate, but yeah, some places. If you have gold, that would definitely do better here. Yes. Sorry. But I really should be catching up with my captain. So lovely to meet you all. And she'll just run off. She'll just give like a
Thanks
quick
for
salute.
everything, Heather.
I thank you. Yes, lovely to see you. And we'll just run off, leaving the group of you standing at this port.
Yeah, I turn to Dawn and I go, of course, we get paid a bunch of money and they don't take it here.
It's fine.
Why would it work out?
No, we will figure it out. I'm sure there will be people who might be sympathetic to our cause. We just survived a meteor being destroyed. I think that's a pretty good excuse to not have time to fix up our financial situation.
Destroyed, not a meteor, Dawn.
What?
Good luck with that. Good luck with that in Haven.
Oh, nope, you're fine. Nope, Sarah, asteroid, not a meteor, Dawn. The meteors are destroyed it.
Yep, that's right. I don't know my terms.
I don't know my fruits.
I don't know my fruits. That's me, Abigail.
You were saying, Temoc?
Good luck finding a whole lot of sympathy in Haven.
Well, it's called Haven, so hopefully there's some hospitality.
A haven's for smugglers.
Excellent. Then we'll fit right in.
Oh, alright. Trust me.
Oh, great.
Seren,
I gotta go.
Okay?
What?
I just asked if you were okay. You seemed very uncomfortable.
Nova, I haven't been comfortable since I left our planet. It's so real. So I think it's just a constant thing for me now at this point of nothing is familiar, everything is unfamiliar, and I don't know how to handle that. But it'll be fine. Dawn, where are you going?
Can I roll to be gone?
Roll to be gone. I mean, you can just leave. You don't have to roll to be gone.
Like, can I stealth me? Can I stealth me? Well, I have
from
dent.
Everyone.
God, I have dent.
You do have dent. Are you stealthing away from dent?
No, dent has to come with me.
All right, disadvantage.
Yeah, dang it.
You still got a high stealth for that.
It's a 24.
24.
Yeah, that's the lowest I can roll.
No one's
unless I get an one.
Looking for Dawn, so I'm assuming nobody has a passive higher than that.
Higher than what?
24.
24?
No, fuck you.
All right.
Not yet. I don't. Not yet.
You all look around. Dawn is gone. So is Dent. They're both gone.
Oh, Dawn, it's fine when you do this at home, but here, really?
Yeah. Don't worry, you got us to show you around. At least I've been here quite a few times. Nova's been here couple times.
No, Oh, she always does this.
It's true.
Runs away.
Yeah, it's kind of her go-to, honestly.
Your truth.
Well, like Temoc said, you can travel with us.
I mean, if y'all have stuff you want to do, it's fine. I don't want to.
You would not be intruding, Seren, and also, frankly, I would not feel comfortable if we left you alone on a place you've never been before.
It can get quite confusing here.
Yeah, that's very thoughtful of you. Wish someone else thought that way sometimes.
Indeed. We're just going to be looking for a ship, a couple jobs, to buy said ship. I think, where's Hana gone off? Hana's already run off too.
Yeah, he's
She
around.
seems like
Hana's just gone.
Yeah. I figured.
she strikes me as someone that kind of does her own thing, so.
Look, we'll show you a couple places around here. We'll need to also find some room and board for as long as we're staying here, because we're going to need to get work first.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, especially because it seems like our money is worthless here.
Next to near it, yeah. But it'll be useful going other places. That's the important part.
Okay. Alright, well, as long as I'm not, like, dragging you two behind or whatever.
No.
Why would you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because you're out of your depth?
Yeah.
Let me give you a secret. Just about everyone here is out of their depth.
I think you and I have two different definitions of out of their depth.
No, it's pretty similar. I'm just a lot better at pretending.
Okay.
Have a bit more confidence in yourself, and that will go a long way.
Okay.
How does that one saying go? Fake it till you make it?
Aye.
Seren,
You think I come from an asteroid that is meteor swarmed every day? No, absolutely
no.
not.
But, like, you know how to do whatever it is you do and go
That's a big
places.
compliment.
And that was not my intention, but alright.
Seren, I've been where you are before. Because I was not a mercenary or adventurer before I met Temoc.
Oh. Could fool
Great
me.
influence.
The first couple of months were pretty rocky, if I'm being honest.
You did all right. With me teaching you, of course.
I just roll my eyes.
I'm a great teacher. I'm fantastic at it. I taught Seren how to fly. Believe it or not.
You did not teach me how to fly.
I taught Nova how to fly. Believe it or not.
I learned how to fly at a very young age.
I didn't
Thank
say
you very
that.
much.
Temoc didn't say that.
Too late.
Jay's dumb.
We know.
Damn.
Psychic
I
damage
love
for that
you,
one.
Jay. I love you, Jay.
my kid.
No, but Seren would go with you too.
Okay. All right. Dawn, are you going anywhere in particular? We'll start with you.
No. Yes, but no, I don't know where I'm going. Sorry, wow, God, everything's bad.
No, you're so good. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm looking for like a droid repair shop, essentially. Hopefully one that looks a little run down, because that means it's the best one. Like, that means the best mechanic is there.
Mm-hmm.
So probably going to a place that's like less like a little rundown more.
Okay, yeah, make me an investigation check.
Gosh, I'm so glad I remember that I have reliable talent. That's a 23.
23. You do find a couple of places, a couple of like there are a couple of like automaton like shops that you find that, and you do that thing where like you're looking for the kind of like the rundown ones that are, you know, not that great. Upon like speaking to like a lot of like the owners and stuff there, and like do you like let them like take a look?
No.
Dent? Okay.
Nope.
What would you tell them then?
Would I be able to? I think I'd say I need help with an older, like, model that has not been, that doesn't have like an official, like, type or like generation. So I'm looking for some place that probably has, that tends to lean more towards experience with the older automatons than the newer ones.
Yeah, you find there are immediately a couple of places that are like a hybrid. No thanks. I can't do that.
I jailbroke my butler.
Yeah, pretty much. You jailbroke your butler. Yeah, that's exactly what you did. 100%. You do get that one person that's like, don't take this to anyone in the Astral Empire because like this is very illegal.
Oh, I didn't know. Thanks. We don't like the Astral Empire. Don't worry.
That's why we're out here. Yeah. But you do find like a couple of places that are like there is like one that you find that are like, okay, yeah, they like have done a lot of work on like some older models and stuff like that. And like are willing to take a look if you're willing to.
All right. Can I make an insight check on them to see if they're a narc?
Sure.
Awesome.
Narc check. Let's
narc
go.
check.
Roll for narc.
Check. Roll for narc. That's a 15.
15.
Are you a narc?
Are you a narc? What?
Are you? You legally have to tell me if you are.
Just gotta quote some trolls. Trolls too.
Yeah. You get the idea they might be like a little bit, and like the.
Okay, look, I gotta know. I know that you are gonna talk because I know how to read people. What's your deal?
You're just like straight up just like asking them what's their deal.
She's like leaning against their wall, 1 foot up, arms crossed.
He's probably like he's probably like a small like deep gnome. And we're just kind of just like looking Dent over, and you just like say that, and we'll just be like, and they'd be like, what do you mean?
I mean, this isn't a place to sell people out, right? Haven's a haven.
You're new here, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, that was a rhetorical question. All information has a price. So,
Great. Good day.
All right. If you got
not getting my money.
Well.
I just don't like you.
I didn't really like you either.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So you don't have too much luck with that. But kind of as you're kind of starting to give up, you do see not quite like as you're kind of like running out of like options, and you're like, okay, this sucks. A lot of these places, the name is starting to get a little ironic.
everything is kind of run on money here, kind of what you would expect in a place that's a little shady and for smugglers and stuff like that. You're like trying to think, okay, what can I possibly do? You do. It's not quite what you're looking for, but you do kind of as you're maybe starting to kind of like head back to wherever, to maybe try and find Seren or wherever you would be going next. You do come across a small kind of blacksmith shop. You see the front of it is kind of like there's lots of kind of like smoke stains across the kind of stonework, or like the brickwork across the front of it. There's a like chimney stack at the back that's kind of like chugging smoke out of it. You hear the sounds of an anvil going inside. The door is open, and as you kind of like walk past, the heat just like comes out and just like hits you as you walk past.
All right. Let's check this out. If anything, I can grab a weapon, maybe. Just kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. You making your way inside?
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way in, and yeah, almost immediately it is very hot. It is very sticky and sweaty. It is not. It is that you are effectively walking into a forge. You realize very quickly, like this building is made of like brickwork. It is meant to insulate. This building is less a shop, more just a small forge area. You walk in. And kind of you see there is like a small kind of like there are some like benches and like tables kind of like set up, but then in the back you do see a kind of roaring fire going, and you see a very tall, very well built, muscular man with blue skin, hair that's kind of like slicked back. You're not sure if you're not sure if it's styled that way or if it's just the sweat. But yeah. He wears a kind of thin kind of white kind of like linen shirt that is just completely drenched with sweat, so you can definitely see muscles underneath. Again, very well built man. A beautifully kept mustache on his top lip.
Excellent.
It like curls at the ends and everything. He's got the look. He's got like a scar across his eye,
Jesus.
and he's just like hammering away on this anvil, crafting some sort of sword of some kind. But yeah, you kind of like step in, and he's doing that. Doesn't seem to particularly hear you as you come in.
Yeah.
The kind of hammering like stops. He kind of like looks over to you. He's like, I will be with you in just a moment.
All right, no rush.
And you see he kind of like lifts up the blade that's like glowing red hot, like it is like orange, and he kind of places down the hammer that he was using, and then just reaches up with a hand that just runs his hand up the blade itself. You see steam just come off his hand as it just immediately starts to cool. Now that you're looking a little closer, you've encountered Genasi before. This is a water Genasi. As he literally just uses his own like very kind of meaty, muscular hand to just run it very gently. Like he's a very like well built man with like big meaty hands, but like the way he handles the blade is very delicately and with precision, and he just like runs his hand gently over the blade itself, not to damage it in any way, and just immediately just the blade cools, and he kind of places it down to his side very gently. and then we'll kind of walk over to you. He is probably about 6'3", so he's quite tall. And yeah, he will walk over to you and be like, hello, welcome. Sorry, I did not hear you when you came in. I was working on this blade. What can I do for you?
Hi, nice to meet you. Are you good with automaton?
I kind of like looks to. I'm assuming you've got like Dent with you.
Yeah, Dent's probably like a little bit behind her, like to the side enough to where she can keep an eye on him.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, automatons are not usually what I work with, but I do know some people that do. Is this the automaton that you are looking to have looked at?
It is. Yeah.
Kind of like we'll like kind of like crouch down and kind of he like scratches his chin that has like a little bit of a kind of like some like kind of like stubble hairs kind of coming through, kind of runs his hand kind of over his mustache a little bit. I see. It seems to be in somewhat of a working condition. What seems to be the problem?
I think maybe his core is a little too much for his model, and I want to see if there's a way to channel that energy to, I don't know, maybe a secondary source or something.
He will kind of like look over his like and he will kind of rather than to you, he will kind of look to you kind of like nods at what you're saying and will turn to Dent and will kind of like gesture to his front and go, may I take a look? Dent will kind of is like unsure and kind of like turns and like looks to you, kind of surprised that he's the one being addressed in this situation.
Is it okay if I make an insight check on this guy?
Yes, absolutely.
Well?
Absolutely.
Bad. 7.
You've been scorned before. I mean, you literally just dealt with it, and you're learning very quickly that Haven is a place of, it's hard to trust people here. But he does seem. I mean, with a 7, you just
It's
you
not
don't
hard
know.
to read.
You truly don't know. But he does seem to genuinely be like taking an interest and is kind of with a lot of the other kind of people. They were kind of more kind of looking at you like, what needs doing? What money can I make from you? He is immediately like, oh, you've presented me with a problem. Let me take a look. Like he's asking Dent as well.
Dent.
Like is addressing Dent. Like,
I mean, I'll give like, hey, it's your call, buddy. This is.
If this is an issue that needs to be resolved with my core, then this would be the best course of action.
Yeah, but I feel like I should say up front because I don't want to. I don't want to not be able to pay you for your services. I only have galactic credits right now.
I do not charge for consultation. It is okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes. Consider this my own interest. If there is work that I can do, then we talk about it. But as I said, automatons not my specialty, but I do know people that do. So maybe I refer you. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks.
Yes. And we'll kind of like he'll like gesture to Dent to kind of like get up on one of like the higher tables and stuff. Then we'll kind of like just sit himself kind of on the table, kind of like Pinocchio style, just like plops himself down. And this man will go, "Oh, so sorry, I did not introduce myself. My name is Hudson. It is very nice to meet you. And both your names?
I'm Dawn.
Dawn. Lovely to meet you, Dawn.
I'll gesture to Dent. If he wants to give his name or not, that's up to him.
My designated name is Dent. Oh, Dent. Well, it is very lovely to meet you, my friend. Let's see what we can do for you, huh? And he will kind of just very, very gingerly kind of like actually he would gesture to Dent to open himself up rather than like going in himself. He's very like that's something else you're noticing as well. Like kind of this is less to do with your insight from before, but more just through what you're noticing with Hudson as well. He is treating Dent like a person. The rest of the people that like you've kind of run into, it's been like, your robot's broken. What can I do to fix it? He's like this thing has a name and it has its own wants and needs. I'm like he's treating him like a sentient thing. Which a lot of the other kind of people you ran into were not doing that. So maybe there's an element of trust there, but that's up to Dawn. I won't make a decision for you.
Cautious.
Yeah. But yeah, he'll kind of like take a look and be like, yes, this core, it definitely looks somewhat makeshift, like it does not belong here. It seems to be, yes, causing some problems with the wiring here. It is certainly not built for this model. Where did you acquire this core?
I got it from my home planet. It was just all that was left to try.
I see. Yes,
his original core broke, and I don't think she takes out of her pocket his original core that doesn't have any power in it.
He'll kind of like he'll like gingerly like kind of like take it from you and we'll like look it over again, being very gentle in his big hands, and we'll kind of look it over and go, oh yes, I'm afraid this is beyond even my capability to repair. This is long gone, long past its lifetime, I'm afraid. I don't even know if it would be worth the scrap metal, unfortunately. I'm sorry that is not what you want to hear.
That's okay.
But this core, yes, long time exposure to this could cause problems for the wiring itself. I am no engineer. I do not think that this is something that I would be able to do. But I do know a friend that you might be able to contact. He is not in Haven, but I can send you in his direction.
Yeah, absolutely.
His name is Torin. He is a giant. And he currently resides on the planet Magnus. It is in Sector 6. So it is a jurisdiction of Astral Empire.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll probably head there anyways.
But
around that area.
Good man. Great engineer. Great blacksmith. Great forge worker. I learned many of the things I learned from him. Very good man. I trust him wholeheartedly.
Great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course. I'm glad I could be of assistance. And you owe me nothing. You do not owe me any coin for this. As I say, consultation is okay.
Okay. Well, hey, while I'm here, do you have any cool throwing knives or anything? That's super sick.
You see kind of a like twisted smile on his face. His mustache like extends like on his face. He is very like, and like he sees you say that and you're like, oh, you piqued his interest now. It's like that I can help you with. It's like, yes, I do have many weapons that I have worked on, mostly commission, but I have some. Sometimes people commission thing, they don't come back for it, they die, they don't want it anymore. It is what it is. But I certainly, I think I have some stock. Yes. Are you specifically looking for throwing knives or just daggers in general?
Daggers, yeah.
Okay.
Because she throws them.
Yeah. He'll kind of like kind of takes a second and we'll kind of like go over to some of the kind of weapon racks that he has. He kind of like he takes a moment. He's like, please allow me a moment to freshen up, shall we say. He will
yeah,
kind of
no
like
problem.
step off to a side. He doesn't really have like a room, but he will just like his like shirt is like soaked through. And he'll just like he'll
Doesn't
like
have
step
to.
off to a side modestly, and
He
we'll
doesn't have
kind of
to
like
do
remove it. And we'll just like he pulls like an identical one out and we'll put it on. And you notice like immediately it is not all sweat. Here's a water ganassi. It immediately just starts soaking through again immediately, but it's less grimy. So there's that. But yes,
Oh,
he'll
man.
come back over and he'll be like, right, yes, let's see what we have here. And he will go through and let's see what he has. Let me double check my notes because he does have a couple of things.
I like this guy. He's hot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hudson
He's
is hot.
so
When I
hot.
made him,
He's a steam.
I want you to know.
Steam ganassi.
I want you
I
to
think
know that
he's
I very
pretty
specifically
cool.
in my notes have the word hottie. He is. Yeah. Listen,
Yeah,
I
my
made
notes-
I
Hudson. And
love
I
that.
went.
Wait, my notes too.
"Oh."
My notes say so hot in all caps.
And respectful.
And
And
respectful.
and
Oh my
modest.
god. Oh my god.
And a
Full package.
gentleman. I need him.
If you don't take them, I will.
Listen. The standards. These are the standards now. These are the standards. Yeah. Let's see.
We can also go back to it. It's fine.
No,
It's just
absolutely.
she's inquiring about
So I'm just looking into what he would have. So he does have a couple of things. He has a dagger. He'll just say, "This is a very finely crafted dagger. One of my best pieces. It is. It looks very flashy, but I promise you, it is very good. Very good weapon. It is not all flesh. You know, but it's a nice weapon. This would be a +1 dagger that he has. This you say you only have galactic credits. We work something out. Maybe I figure something out. Like I said, I have friend in Astral Empire, so maybe I can figure something out.
Okay.
But depending on how much you have, potentially a more expensive item, he will reach over to another dagger that he kind of pulls out. And I go, this one is a little more magical in nature, you see. And he will. There's like a sign like at the front that's just like made out of wood, and he'll kind of like toss it past you, and it hits the wall, like stabs into the wood, and then disappears and reappears in his hand.
Ah.
This one magical in nature. You throw it, maybe you miss, maybe you hit enemy, and you don't want to, take it out of them. It returns to you. Very good, very good weapon. Magical in nature. Bit more expensive though. Harder to make.
Okay. All right. It's good to know.
This one, he will kind of like gesture to the +1 dagger. Normally, this one, I say maybe 500 gold, but galactic credits, more like 1,000 potentially. Yeah, is difficult, you see.
Yeah,
Not
no.
much use around here, so this one, and then he will adjust it to the dagger of returning, and it will say this one more expensive. This one normally go for 1,500 gold, so probably doubling credits, so 3,000 credits. I know expensive, but
No, I get it. It's not expensive. Your work deserves payment. What about
Mm.
you have a friend, you have Torin, over on Magnus. Do you have anything more sensitive that needs to be delivered over there? I could perform a job for you.
Oh, I see. I can think of something. Yes, give me some time. I think of things I do need to send to him. Yes, you seem like a trustworthy woman, so I think we can do this. Yes, definitely help out. Yes.
Yeah. By all means. If we're gonna be staying here a few days, so yeah, no problem.
Yes, I will.
Might bring in some more customers.
I have a few things I need to finish. I work on some things for him. Give me till tomorrow.
No problem.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, and to you, Dent. And we'll kind of we'll extend a very big meaty hand to Dent, and we'll shake that tiny little hand. But yeah, we'll make sure that Dent's all set to go with everything. Make sure everything's all closed up again. And it's very lovely to meet you. I see you again soon.
See you again soon.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. And then do.
Yep. And then the rest of you, what would you guys be looking for? Do you think, or are you just generally exploring?
Ship, jobs, and weapon, and Taylor, would be the 4 priority. But other than that, just kind of also, Temoc's getting re back into the place again.
I will.
It's been a while.
I will say, Seren is like a very distracted child right now. Of just keeps you guys are walking and you after a while you'll be like, oh fuck, where's Seren? And she is stopped and she's just kind of just in awe and wonder, looking around at everything. And so you kind of have to almost grab her and be Seren.
I think seeing that, Temoc will have Seren go in front so we don't lose her. And also probably if it's something Temoc knows about, we'll talk about the specific, almost kind of a tour guide of
In that case, if Seren is leading the way, Seren, roll me a D4.
Yeah.
Let's see what you find.
Oh, a D4?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, let's see.
You got a few things you're looking for, so let's see what you find.
That was cocked. Okay. 3.
3. Oh. yeah. That's that'd be great. Cool. Seren, as you were kind of looking around and looking at all of this kind of very this is all this is big city. This is country girl in the big city, this is crazy shit. You're what is happening? And then you see a lot of, it's all very futuristic buildings and all these different things going on. You see just lots going on. It's just a lot to take in. But then even amongst all of that, with all of this very futuristic buildings and stuff like that, something that kind of stands out to you, you see this very this kind of building that looks almost like it's a Gothic style building, very kind of almost Victorian England style build to the outside of it. Very much stands out, very different from kind of everything around. You see that very much kind of stands out to you.
Seren would stop and go, oh, that's different.
Yeah. For Temoc, you can roll me a history check, see if you remember what this is.
Yeah, I'm great at those. 6.
You have never really been to this part of town. You're kind of still in your thoughts.
you have no idea what this building is. Really, you don't know
No idea
much
what
about
that is.
it. You go to there's a sign kind of like on the outside, like a very kind of like a very like metal plaque that has kind of words carved into it. And the sign reads the Hall of Knowledge. The Halls of Knowledge, sorry.
What does that mean exactly?
Halls of Knowledge. Well, I take a guess that it's probably I'm awful at the accent, okay?
Hey, listen, you're
Jay,
doing great.
You're
Probably
not. You're
library.
not. It's because I'm doing your accent and it's
Yeah,
fucking
no,
me
it
up.
keeps fucking me up. Probably a library if I had to take a guess. Or some repository of knowledge.
Well, let's check
We
it
can
out.
go in. We can go in.
I was
We're not on a time limit here.
I'm so what kind of knowledge did they mean by being in there? Is it a library or is it something I'm so
If I had to take a guess, it's probably some band in the Empire. We can probably find a good number of things in there.
Okay.
Come on,
Okay, yeah,
go.
let's go.
Yeah.
Hop up the stairs into the building.
Yeah. You step in and you open the door and immediately met by this like this you kind of like open the door and then you kind of have to like push through. There's almost like a velvet curtain like over the doorway that you kind of have to like push through as well. And when you do, you step into again this very Victorian England style like interior. It is kind of almost as you suspected, a very large library. It is wall to wall tomes and scrolls, all along different walls. You see ladders that kind of like extend upwards that you kind of like take a few moments and they almost seem to move by themselves. You do see a few books just fly off the shelves and just move. Yeah. It's very reminiscent of a certain series we don't talk about, but that kind of vibe. You kind of see that. But you all kind of step in. The lighting in here is very low lighting. It's very outside. There's a lot of like fluorescent lighting and kind of like street lamps and everything like that. There is only candlelight in here. There's like a big kind of like chandelier up above, and you see everything is lit with like individual like wax candles. And you kind of see them all around, and it's kind of very like low lighting. You step in and you kind of hear some kind of you hear the approach of someone as a woman kind of rounds the corner with a few kind of books in hand. You assume this is one of the librarians. You see a just bright fluorescent pink tiefling. She has like kind of silver kind of like glasses on her nose. She wears a kind of like a green like sweater that's kind of like a turtleneck a little bit. And when you look down, unlike typical tieflings that you may have met before, there are different types of tieflings. But you notice kind of looking down that she kind of has instead of having kind of humanoid legs, she has like goat legs. But her fur is all the same kind of like pink color. and she kind of like looks to there's like a moment where she's going to like place some of the books. There are like ladders around, but she just like steps on a shelf and is able to just climb up and just places a book just effortlessly with like 3 or 4 books in hand, is able to just like climb up with her hooves, and just places the books back where they need to be, and then kind of like climbs down. And when she lands, she kind of looks over to the group of you and say, "Oh, hello. I didn't hear you come in. Sorry, very busy. Many books coming in and out all the time. Welcome to the halls of knowledge. What can I do for you?"
Just taking a look around for right now. You two got any specific knowledge you're looking for?
I mean, I do, yes. Specifically about constellations.
Oh, we have many books and tomes about constellations. Are any specifically that you're looking for?
For me specifically, it would probably be dragon constellations.
Roll something.
And then I reach into my bag, pull out my journal with the star map, and just sort of like walk over to her and begin like pointing it out where it's drawn.
Yeah. She kind of looks it over and kind of like narrows her eyes a little bit and just like, constellations aren't particularly my speciality, and I don't think I've heard of a constellation with a dragon constellation. That's quite something. I don't believe I've heard of such a thing, unfortunately. I mean, the mistress may know more than I do, but I would have to go and find her for that. She is currently resting.
Well, we will be here for a little while. We can always check back when she's not resting.
Well, I'm sure she'd be willing to help. It's just not potentially in. It's not in my expertise, unfortunately. We may have some tomes on constellations if you would like to have a look yourself, but if you can't find anything, that is always an option. Was there anything else? Kind of like looks to the two of you.
Seren has been like jaw a little bit open this whole time and is just like, oh no, wow, this place is amazing. I've never seen anything like it. And you work here, so that must mean you're pretty amazing at your job. So that's really, really cool. I have a lot of questions.
Thank you.
I just don't know.
She like blushes purple a little bit. She's like, "Oh, that's very kind. Well, I like to think I can do a good job. The mistress certainly says that I do. So that's good. I have many books to keep up with, but I have a good mind. I have a keen mind, and so she likes to keep me around. Yes. So yes. That's very kind of you.
That's so impressive. I mean, there's so many books. I didn't go to school, so I don't.
Oh. I see.
Knowledge is not strong suit. I have so many questions, but I don't know if you have books here that could answer them.
Depends what the questions are.
They're like real personal and like specific to me. That's why I don't think there's going to be books here that have the answers I'm looking for.
Well, can you perhaps there might be something depending on what it is. As you're like, as she's having this conversation, she's like making eye contact with you, but she's like climbing the shelf, like just like putting books back on shelves, pulling other ones out, just like is keeping conversation with you, but is still actively doing
Seren
things.
is bright red, and somehow the freckles on her face look a little bit pinker than they should. Magic.
Oh, we have many tomes on magic. Yes.
Right, but like, do you have any books on like how to do magic, but also like
Many?
magic that just comes out of nowhere?
Magic that comes out of nowhere. Some when it comes to magic, some people are late bloomers. But yes, we certainly have many tomes about magic. Yes, we have a whole section, and she'll kind of like gesture off to a part of the library where there are thousands of books on magic. It's like we have many books on magic. Yes.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Say like hypothetically, let's say. Sorry, that's Morgan laughing at me. Hypothetically, let's say like somebody didn't have magic at all, and then one day, out of nowhere, it just like happens. Do you have any books that can help with that? That maybe have answers for that? Hypothetically speaking.
No magic at all. Well, as I said, you kind of still like putting books back and stuff like that. So, well, as I said, some people can be late bloomers when it comes to magic. But yes, there is, there are certainly tomes about magics and controlling it and finding its true potential and such. We definitely have many tomes on such a thing.
Okay, that's good to know. Maybe another day. We have other things we have to do, don't we? As I look at Temoc and Nova.
Spend some time here. Like I said, we're going to be here for a while. If we're going to be spending some time here today, I'd like to know where, got anything on binding magic? Specifically how to remove it?
Oh, binding magic. Oh, yes, potentially. Again, not an expertise of myself, but the mistress would certainly know more.
Your time she's usually most available?
Usually, she prefers the nighttime. But if she is needed now, I can go and wake her.
We can do a bit more. It sounds like we're all going to need to speak to her, right? For all of us? We'll come back tonight. Ask her a couple questions. We got a couple other things we can go off.
Yes, of course.
Of course. Thank you for your time. Your name?
Oh, Persephone.
Can I have your name? Beautiful name.
Oh, and she'll kind of like blush a little bit and like tuck a bit of her hair like behind her ear. Like, oh, that's very kind of you. What's your name?
You can call me Tim.
Oh, well, very lovely to meet you, Temoc. And the two of you?
I'm Nova.
Nova. Oh, that's a lovely name.
I'm Seren. I'm Seren. Seren Sunwillow. But you just call me Seren. No one really calls me by my last name typically. So just Seren.
Okay, Seren. Well, very lovely to meet you. I will put an appointment on the books for you then. She'll like pull out like one of her own books and kind of like bounce it on her arm. Meeting with Temoc, Nova, and Seren. Wonderful. You will be scheduled in then. Wonderful.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, again, just like purple. Well, very lovely to meet the three of you, and I will see you when you return.
Yes, you certainly shall.
Yeah. Thank you for your help.
Putting books away. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. Yeah.
And then the three of you exit the library. Anywhere else you would be
Seren
going?
breathes for the first time leaving the library.
Still continuing to look for anything from her, like ships, jobs, anything that might be. Also, probably also like any inns that we might be able to stay at.
Yeah, there are plenty of inns around that you can find. You can definitely find a place that you would be able to stay at. Payment is going to be an issue, but there are plenty of places around.
What does it look like they're charging a night for like some like
in gold?
Yeah, in gold.
In gold, a night average is kind of like it's like maybe like 5 copper each.
Mm-hmm.
I can take care of it.
I can help out as well. I've got a bit of gold from the last time I was here. Still.
Yeah, I took some gold before I left, so.
Hi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably go and book a single night. Under mine, I would put mine. I would also pay for someone named Dawn. Dawn paid for the ship, and that means I'm technically indebted to Dawn, and I want that out of the way as fast as possible. You can shake your head all you want. We're playing by Fey rules right now, okay?
No, I respect that. I play Lunara. I respect it.
Right?
Okay. And then I guess we'll pop back to Dawn for a moment. Dawn, where would you be heading next, or would you be trying to kind of rejoin with the rest of the group?
Probably trying to rejoin with the rest of the group, because I don't know if they had mentioned a tailor in front of her.
I think it was mentioned. Was it not?
It's fine.
I'm seeing
it. She's probably trying to find them, but she totally wandered away from them. So
yeah,
I think that was said after Dawn left.
I think so.
Okay.
But we're also looking for a multitude.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's more. I think it's more wandering around at this point.
Sure.
Yeah. She wandered so far from them. I don't know if she'll find them.
Make me
We're kind of hard
investigation.
to miss.
Investigation check.
Okay.
It's Haven. I promise you, there are plenty of groups
I
like
also
ours.
just kind of want to ask people around on if there's a guy with a ship named Trevor who smuggles who smuggles items. I just want to see if he's been around. My best friend. That's a natural
Trevor. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Tell me about my best friend Trevor.
My god.
I gotta hear about how he's
With a
doing.
natural 20.
So that's a 33.
You're looking around, you pop into like a few places, you're like, you heard of someone called Trevor. He smuggles things. And like every single person you meet looks at you and you're like, that narrows it down not at all.
He smuggles
and Trevor
recreational
is a
substances.
Right. Again, does not narrow it down a lot at all. But with your natural 20, you go into you find like a bar, and you go in and you just start asking people just in general. And like you start like you're being very like nonchalantly trying to like ask people, trying to find a way. And then you hear like as you're in this bar, you realize Dent has wandered away from you. And you kind of like look around, and then you see him kind of like wandering back towards you, looking somewhat triumphant. And he goes, "I found him."
No, cut.
Yes, Trevor is in this bar.
Dent, you're incredible. I love you so much. You're so perfect. Oh my god.
Recognition by 98%.
How did yeah, okay. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good on descriptions alone. Let's yeah, I'd love to see him. He's one of my best friends.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure, you wander over. He's had a couple of drinks. But he's just like, he's just like sitting at a table and we'll just like see you. Be like, I know you.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, I know you've got it in. I know you've got it in. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. It's Dawn.
That's tip of my tongue.
Yeah,
Tip
that's
of my
right.
tongue. Yep.
Trevor, right?
Trevor, that's me. I'm Trevor. That's me.
Yep. Hey, buddy. Hey, you know, let me buy you another drink.
In here?
I don't really know.
Damn. That's
But we might
crazy.
need a ride or another place to stay.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh. Well, I was planning on staying here for a little while, but like, where are you wanting to go?
Oh, everywhere. Anywhere.
I mean, like, I know I helped you out before, but like, I'm not exactly a taxi service, you know?
I know. I know.
Tried to been there, done that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I did give you a lot of money.
That's right. You did. You gave me a lot of money. I bet it all. It was great.
Excellent.
I lost all of it.
Oh, wow.
But it was so much fun. I had a great time
man.
at
That's
the casino. It was a great 35 minutes.
35 minutes. Wow, those are some rough losses, buddy. Wow. Well, good to see you. I literally cannot believe you're here. Oh my gosh.
Crazy act of fate, you know?
Yeah, I guess we'll have to, I'll just like check in, I guess, at all my stops and just see if you're around.
Who knows? I like to explore. What can I say?
Yeah. Good to see you. All right, I'm gonna go now.
Okay.
I gotta go. Bye. Goodbye. Please remember my name. It's Dawn.
Yep, it's Dawn.
All right,
I remember. It's Dawn. Yep, that's it.
Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye. Good to see you. Just gonna walk out and just be like, one of the best friends I've ever had. God, what a great guy. What a great guy. Excellent man.
Yeah. Oh, incredible. Yeah, crazy. Natural 20, your best friend Trevor is here.
One of my best friends, Trevor. Guys, that was stupid.
It was so good though.
It's not important in any way.
I will say, as you kind of make your way out, you do spot the rest of the group as they're kind of wandering around.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But before that, can I do something?
Yes.
I think as we're just walking, Seren's just gonna kind of, because I guess I was in front leading, so we'll kind of hang back and go walk up next to Temoc and go, Temoc, can I ask you a question?
When you can ask?
What does your name mean?
Temoc?
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of a... In the Fae, you're supposed to have a couple every year. Name's a powerful thing. Name's a powerful thing where I'm from. Something you don't want to give out a whole lot. So, you come up with a new name. A name to be given. A moniker. Temoc, well... It's the first thing I saw whenever I came into existence. You see, I'm not born like the rest of you. I'm not really mortal. Fae spirits, they come into play whenever there's supposed to be a balance in a certain thing. Mine was luck. And so I came into being on my back. First thing I saw was a comet. Fascinated by them. So I kind of use that as the starting off point. Spell it backwards, Temoc is comet.
Huh. So Temoc's not your actual name.
Why do you?
No, I'm curious because I just never heard a name like yours, so I was just wondering what it means.
Thank you. Came up with it myself.
No, I mean, I've never heard it before, so call it backwards. That's so interesting. Names are important. I like to think. So,
of course they are. Very important. They're who you are.
Yeah, and every name means something differently, so.
Trust me, that attitude in the Fae will get you far.
Well, I don't see myself coming across the Fae anytime soon except for you, so, but who knows? I didn't see any of what is happening, so who can say, I guess?
My kind don't like to leave a whole lot, unless you're one of the elves. The elves are free to come and go. It's a bit more rare to have a spirit leave. It happens. What can I say? Unique.
That's one word for it.
I'm assuming
So,
Sorry,
yeah,
overheard this conversation. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right there.
Okay. I just didn't know if it was like a private combo, so. I feel like I can trust you, Seren. But Nova isn't my given name.
Oh. Okay. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I mean, I think the most important thing is that it's whatever name you want to go by.
I use Nova as sort of in relation to what Temoc says. Being careful with who you give your real name to.
Right, yeah.
But my real name is Syra.
Okay. Which one would you like me to call you?
I think for just the sake of simplicity, we should stick with Nova.
Okay.
Just especially because, at least if you introduce me to people, use that. Temoc may have made me a little bit paranoid with giving out my name, but
It's also quite important not to give out your name a whole lot, as you can be tracked back to you, especially with the people you've been dealing with.
Yeah,
so happy that the GIF Mafia hasn't really gotten any of our names, I'm sure.
I would knock on wood if I were you.
Yeah.
You know that, Don.
Oh, fuck, I do know that. Wait.
Don was like, I totally
talk about that. We did talk about that. Never mind, I take that back.
Change that tone to more sarcastic.
Yeah.
But Temoc, I will say, just as a note, when Syra speaks their true name, you do feel almost like a ripple, just because of your nature. You feel the power behind it, as it is spoken. Yeah,
I
just
think
note.
There's no like really physical reaction, but inside Temoc, it's just like almost like a stretching of muscles that they haven't used in a while.
I just wanted Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I wanted to offer that, as I know you said names are important, and I wanted to help build that trust between us.
Oh, that's thank you. I just more meant I should probably be better about not giving people my actual name. It's just my name was picked for a very specific reason by my parents. So, and it means something real special where I'm from. So, it means star in Halfling.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, they always called me their little star. I don't. And she kind of trails off and sort of shakes her head and just goes, I just think it's real interesting what people's names mean, is all.
I agree
I
with
think
you.
I think it's it's a good way to kind of find out kind of who people are. And you know how like sometimes you'll meet someone and you'll just be like, oh yeah, like that name suits you. Like it's I don't know, it's kind of like that. It's just, I was just curious, but I appreciate you trusting me with that information.
Well, for what it's worth, I think you look.
You got out the end.
Are you good, Misty? You're cutting in and out a little bit.
Oh, we may have lost Morgan.
No, they're still there.
Wait for it to stabilize.
Yeah.
Hold it.
You're just a little laggy with.
Oh, your camera
just
went
said
entirely for me for a moment though.
Oh,
You are also. Yeah, you're still frozen for me right now. I can hear you vaguely,
you're
but
in and out.
you're cutting in and out. Yeah, your connection's coming up as red on VOD Ninja. And you sound laggy in Discord. Not sure what's happening. Oh, wait.
You're good now.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there because I actually opened up VOD Ninja on the tab and you seem to be a little better. Oh, there we go. Hey, perfectly fine now. You look great. Perfect.
All I said was, for what it's worth, I think you'll look like a Sarah. Suits you.
Oh.
Any objections on any nicknames, including Star in it? Enjoy giving nicknames here and there.
Ooh. Hey, Temoc, give me an insight check.
Happily. 22.
Yeah. A kind of mixture of emotions kind of flash across Seren's face. And you're good at reading people. Even though this is somebody that you don't know super well, you see just like some... You ask that question and you see like some hesitancy.
Got it.
And you also see some grief.
Got it. I'll stay away from it then.
Oh, I don't typically get called nicknames, is also it's not something I'm used to.
I'll find something for you.
Okay.
Something you need.
I think I see Dawn.
You
the collective brain cell as Dawn appears.
Snap as soon as you see that to like where it was.
I Nova and just like look at Dawn, look at Seren, look at Dawn.
Hey, good news. Found a place. Great guy who can potentially get us weapons. Just potential job to do for him, a delivery in Sector 6 at some point. And his weapons are pretty cool. He's also super good looking, great eye candy. I recommend going just to kind of see him. and I met an old friend of mine, so that was absolutely wild. Great stuff. Also a great guy. A horrible gambling addiction, but he's fine.
Well, who doesn't have a little bit of that?
I know.
I will say, as soon as you say there's a possible delivery for Sector 6, you see Nova's eyes light up a little bit.
Is that okay if we do something like that?
Oh,
Sector 6 would be...
Of course.
Great. That'd be awesome. If we could do that. It seems like there's someone there who could also supply us with some good gear. His name's Torin. He's a giant on Magnus.
What kind of gear?
I don't really know. It seems more on the sense of technological based automaton. Maybe he can upgrade Dent a little, get him. God, if Dent could have a gun, that'd be so cool.
I could give him a gun. Oh,
No.
I could give him this.
I have
Great idea.
formal firearms training.
I can teach him.
It has to be programmed. You have to program it. It's not really
It's not teaching if programming someone else to do it.
you have to it's within the hardware itself. Kind of like a software and hardware download. But potentially, maybe Torin could help get him the ability to hold a gun. I've tried, he won't hold a gun. He will only hold daggers if it's for cooking. There's no way to make him hostile in any way, and it's hard. It's difficult.
Do you want to give Dent a kill mode?
Absolutely, that'd be awesome.
Kind of badass. Until I
That's only if he wants it.
Sounds kind of dope.
That's only if he wants it, but I think he'd be awesome at it. Just a way to defend himself.
That would be, as Temoc said, quite dope.
Awesome.
He's learning stuff from me already.
It's different. He can add to his vocabulary. He can't add violent tendencies.
Perfect.
I've tried.
Perfect. I'll give him plenty of the vocab.
Oh, he knows the whole dictionary.
Can I ask you a question, Dawn?
Yeah, of course.
How long have you had Dent?
Dent's older than me. I've had him my whole life. The sense of he's part of the family.
Dent, can I ask how old you are?
I don't particularly have a concept of age. However, I have been awakened for many cycles beyond Dawn's existence. I was in servitude to her parents for many years.
Curious little thing you are.
I take that as a compliment. Gives you a thumbs
As you
up.
should. I return the thumbs up.
He's awesome. He's great.
Speaking of finding things, we've found a library. If there's anything knowledge base you're looking for, we're gonna go there tonight.
Oh, okay. I'll come with. Seren, are you okay?
Yeah, Seren's been relatively quiet, and just goes, "No, yeah, I'm fine. I think it's great that you completely ditched me on a planet I've never been to just go off and do whatever it is you decided to do. You can do that when we're back home, because at least I know where to find you, but here..."
I had an errand to run, and I don't think you wanted to meet the friend I ran into.
You didn't have...
You wanted to meet Trevor? I can go take you to him if you want.
Trevor is quite a lovely individual.
That's not the point, Dawn. You can't treat this planet like ours. I don't know how to find you here or on anywhere else. If you had to go run an errand, you just want to do it yourself, fine, whatever. Tell somebody. Don't just leave.
Okay. No, good point. I won't do that. I'll try not to do that. You're right.
Did you know Temoc means comet backwards?
Yeah. Have you seen the name spelled like ever? It just
No.
especially when it's vertical. If you just read it like, yeah, it's comet.
No, why would I have ever seen it spelled out for whatever
Seren didn't
reason?
go to school. Seren can't
Hang
read.
on. Seren has some education. It's just what does Seren know how to
Seren can't
read? Okay,
It's
that's
canon.
what I
No,
mean.
it's canon.
That's what I
It's
mean.
canon.
No, Seren knows how to read.
Too late.
You can ask her.
That's true.
You can ask her.
I think it's more in the terms of my name hasn't been written out for Seren yet.
Thank
that's
you.
fair.
Oh,
I've seen your name
I
right
don't.
now, so.
Ooh, I don't like agreeing with you, but you're right.
Seren's known me for about a day.
No, it seems like you
Yeah.
guys are getting along well. That's great.
Yeah,
We've got
I
long
mean-
travel ahead.
Got no problem with her.
Good. That's
Oh.
great. Good.
you, that's really nice coming from you.
You've given me nothing to have a problem with you over. Like, what do you expect from me?
I don't know. It's still just nice to hear. Okay, I feel like I've been fucking everything up with this weird magic that I don't know how to deal with. Okay, it's nice to hear. That's all.
Listen, everyone fucks something up here and there.
It's true. Well, what next?
Great question.
Probably be nice to have a couple other jobs lined up, just in case you find something better. Ships to be found. You said you found weapons, right?
Yes, and at least there's potential for payment in the form of a job. In lieu of payment, because the galactic credits are not going to go far at all here. We're gonna need to do some jobs here to get
Yes.
some of their conversion.
We got a place to stay for at least tonight while we do some looking.
Oh, good. Do I need to pay? I got
No. Fine.
all right.
If you wouldn't mind showing Nova where the weapons place is at some point. I know you were
Yeah.
wanting to find something, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. I think everyone should go to that, because I swear that man, Hudson, I think it's a good idea. I think everyone will be happy.
I'll go by to look at some eye candy.
Yeah, that's what.
It's hard to find. It's hard to find someone that can work on delicate things like this. The ice forms in his hand of the rifle.
What is with that?
Oh, and he'll show the ring. Benefits.
Huh. Cool. All right. Yeah, we can do that now. Is there anything else we want to do? I kind of want to see if there's like an armor or something, because there was some. I saw some sick armor in the past, and I want to see if they know anything about it, because I want it so bad. Didn't have time to get it. You know about it, Temoc. It's those.
Draenor.
Yeah,
Right?
those like.
No,
morph suits.
those are very cool. I'd
Very
love
cool.
to find something like that.
I would love to find those.
What's
It'd
they
be
fucking
awesome.
called again?
I don't know I just know the name of their. I just know a name from one of them.
What was the armor again?
No, a name. Don't know the name of the armor. We're wondering
was
what
like-
the name of the group was.
Oh,
The group
that
didn't
in
have a
our-
name, which is
At that
fine.
point,
It's fine. We can skip
That-
over it and say the name. The name is, and then we'll fix it in post.
Insert name
Yeah,
here.
yeah. We'll edit
My
that
name-
later.
yeah.
But they had those like
Yeah.
kind of one piece suits, like
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
kind of like
like
biotech.
yeah,
It like looked like
That was
leather,
cool.
but it was like almost like
Yeah,
yeah.
like
super cool.
enveloping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
think
like
about
like
it all the
nanobot technology almost.
Yeah. That was the vibe. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, was it that one or was it something else? It was that. Yeah.
I'd love to find something like that.
I know. I can't stop
So
thinking
nice.
about it. I think about. I need that armor so bad.
Honestly,
God.
yeah.
Ugh.
Could possibly work for a couple of you too. I don't know if Well, I know Nova's not big on the whole armor thing. You're more dodgy.
Yeah.
Armor's too heavy for me. I can't. No, I don't think so. Nah. I also have no need for weapons. I mean, I have my pickaxe and my crossbow if I need to, but
Could have a couple magical options.
maybe. I don't know if I know how to use them. I just sort of know how to use the basics.
Maybe we could find something that helps increase your own magical ability as well, that helps encourage it forth.
Maybe. Do they make things like that?
I've seen
Sure they do.
couple spellcasters. I've seen a couple spellcasters use enhanced focuses that help guide their magic, help draw it out, help empower it. Hell, sometimes help them cast certain spells that they couldn't cast before.
Interesting. I mean, it'd be great if we could figure out what fucking magic it is that I have. Some answers about it, but maybe when we go back to the library.
Their mistress might have something to tell you.
Maybe. They also had a lot of books on magic. There was a lot, so maybe Persephone can like narrow it down a little bit, at the very least.
Well, from what I can tell, your magic differs from Hana's in a way.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, yeah, because she had to like go to school for it and like study it, yeah?
She mentioned an academy.
Yeah,
And a
yeah,
professor.
no. That's definitely not.
She mentioned an academy. She also mentioned being from the Fae. I don't know of any academy in the Fae, though. I didn't really indulge in that side of things.
I'm just curious because you and I both got our magics, or both of our magics sort of appeared out of nowhere. I wonder if there's any correlation.
Your magic came out of nowhere? I didn't know that.
It didn't develop as quickly as your magical abilities have. It was just little things at first, like simple things. And like I can see farther in the dark. That's how it started.
Wow, that's Huh. When did it start, if you don't mind me asking?
Within the last year?
Before or after you saw the constellation?
After?
See, I don't know, because like I saw the constellation like a few years ago, but whatever this is just started, so.
Well, maybe you've had it all this time and you just cast it?
No, I don't. No, I don't. That can't be it. I mean, nothing like this has ever happened. I kind of look at Dawn for like confirmation of like, I mean, nothing, and they would have told me, right?
I mean, you had something pretty spectacular and unexplainable happen to you.
Okay, well that didn't have magic involved in it, and no, if anything, if I did have this magical ability that's just been hiding away all this time, then that's the time it should have come out, but it didn't.
I don't know. Maybe you did use magic at some point and didn't realize it. I don't know. I don't know the faintest thing about magic. I deal with technology.
It was more innate self, where I'm from.
Man, if only somebody could just like cast a spell on me and figure out what kind of magic I have, that'd be great.
What kind of spell? do that.
That's
I mean, I can
identify probably, but
I can detect magic. I can
Identify
detect
works on
magical energies
items.
around
Identify
me.
does not work on people.
legend lore.
Actually,
You need some legend lore.
You need
No, but detect magic tells you school of magic.
It tells schools of magic, but
Yeah.
it's more of magic being cast.
Yes.
Or a spell on you.
Yeah,
Like it's more for a specific
this
spell.
is meta knowledge, but you know.
But I mean, I've used detect magic and it's popped up magic items on people.
So, like, if you sense such effects, you can take the magic items to the magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the air that bears the magic, and if an effect was created by a spell, you learn the spell's school of magic. So I could probably see that you have magic, but not, like, it's not going to tell me anything specific. It's a level 1 spell. It's not going to tell me anything specific, probably. It'll just be, like, aura, like, arcane magic. Is probably the most it would
Try it.
say.
Could try it. It also tell you if I have any magic items on me.
I mean, I can certainly try it. I'd rather not do it in the middle of the street that we're in right now. It takes me about
No, yeah,
10
that's
minutes
probably
to cast.
probably a good idea. But I mean, if it can tell me anything,
See what I can do.
I do want to say, before we keep sharing things in public with prying ears, there are people, there's a lot of people here where they will sell information. And at the moment, it appears that we might want to be a little more on the down low because all information has a price. I do think Hudson, the person that owns that forge, is on the more trustworthy side.
That's how they get you.
It's true.
Will,
But it seems like he needs us, so.
Oh, stop talking about things. Oh, sorry.
No, it's
Yeah,
okay.
we can go on.
Just to keep you safe. It's good to see you all getting along. Really, that's not sarcastic. It's good.
I'm a delight.
I wanted to insight check Dawn.
Alright, yeah.
Specifically on her between like Temoc and Seren. Like her vibes on that.
Okay.
What you said that nerd just goes, the more you point it out, the more I don't want to go along with that.
Oh, you can help yourself here, though.
I got an
18.
I got an 18. So you
What does that mean?
well, you made the what
does that mean?
Meets it beats it. I'll give that was a persuasion check. And what you would probably glean is a little more like relief in it than you would expect from Dawn's venom towards Temoc that she's shown. I don't even think Dawn has shown venom towards Temoc. I think she's just shown a lot of attitude.
Yeah.
Any venom is coming from Temec's side, so
Kinda.
Listen, there's only been one time where there was true venom from Temoc. Everything else has also just been attitude.
Yeah, she's just been giving attitude towards Temoc, and you probably see a more serious like relief and like in the fact that you are all getting along with her, kind of in the sense maybe her leaving Seren with you both was on purpose, to see what would happen. A trial run in her head. Make sure that Seren's gonna be okay.
You just put all three of us in a get along shirt, is what happened.
Kind of put you all in a room together, closed the door, and ran away.
Yeah.
All right, we can go back to our. If we need a private place to stay or a private place to speak, we can go back to the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's not too much trouble, I'd like to maybe have at least something answered before going back to the library to maybe narrow the search.
Sure. Go back, go into room. I will ritual
cast detect
Nice.
magic. Okay.
Dawn's gonna try to kind of subtly move herself and a little out of the She doesn't want to be in line of sight. Really,
30 feet, I believe. Right?
She doesn't really want to be within line of sight.
I'm gonna take a look over at Dawn.
Okay. Hang on.
It.
I will ask then. Dawn, would you?
She doesn't understand magic enough.
Yeah, Dawn wouldn't understand magic enough. Yeah.
She's so
Dawn, you
inept
stand
at
off
it.
to the side, being like, "I don't need him to look at me."
So, as Temoc's casting this, probably drawing a few runes on the floor with some chalk, and with this type of magic, this is from his ranger, from their ranger abilities, setting out almost like these nature tokens thing, and close their eyes, and when they open, they're just pure light green, and they're gonna take a look around the room here real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Look first for any sensors that might be dropping, like any magical listening devices that might be in the room first, and then
you do not find any.
And then would take a look at the 3 individuals here. Anything up? 4 individuals here with Dent as well.
Okay, I'm just double checking my magic types just to make sure I get the right ones.
Of course.
Okay. Who would you be looking? Would you be looking at Seren first, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'd look over at Seren first.
The type of magic you get from Seren is abjuration.
Oh, there's like an aura of abjuration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You also pick up that her necklace that she wears is magical.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
And the ring that she wears on one of her fingers is magical.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Do I get any hits from the key?
From the key itself. Ooh,
if you need time to think on that as well, just
that's
let me
a good
know.
question. You get magic from it. It's not particularly it might be it might potentially be transmutation, potentially. I would have to double check. But yeah, it is definitely magical in nature. This piece of metal that has been placed into your hand is definitely magical in nature. It is not just a piece of a key. There is magic.
Probably not something we can lock pick in that case.
No.
That's I was like, oh, it's magic. Got it.
Yep.
Then I'd probably look over at Dawn.
Dawn and Dent. You don't particularly get anything from Dawn. However, from Dent, you look at Dent and you look inwards to where his little metal heart would be. And you see it would be magic types are difficult. It would be magic types are hard. Why is this so difficult?
It might be transmutation.
It could be, yes.
Or abjuration would be the two I would
Yeah,
think
it
of.
may actually, I think it may potentially be that. I will need to double check for you, but I will confirm that for you. I did not prepare for that. Of course. I'm not good with magic types.
No, that's completely fine.
But his little heart that he's got going on there isn't just keeping him going. It is definitely very magical.
So it's like a power.
Oh yeah.
You probably do. You probably do ping something from Dawn. In this, you probably said
Your
some of your.
magic.
You probably sent some of
that's
your
true.
own magic.
That's very
from
true,
her.
actually. You're so right. No, absolutely, you're so right. I completely forgot about that. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
a faint amount of your
Get
magic.
some, yeah,
from
you
her.
get some Fey magic from Dawn.
Did
Yeah.
I think it's almost a double take there of like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
You know your own magic like the back of your hand. You've cast a spell on yourself before. You see
Yeah.
it in Dawn. Not as much as you,
And-
but you see it.
Yeah.
And
then I look over at Nova,
Nova,
trying to I'm like confused. I'm like, what the fuck?
you look over to Nova, and you get almost the exact same as Seren abjuration magic.
Got it.
Excellent.
All right, so you two share very
it's
similar.
slightly different, but it is under the same school of magic. It operates differently, but is somewhat the same.
And my belt would light up.
Oh wait, no. I tell a lie. It would be, I think, for Nova, it would be a bit of conjuration, but the magic does very much look the same in terms of its origin.
They play off of,
Yes, absolutely.
and then Nova's belt as well.
Yep.
Magic.
Oh, I do
Alright,
have a magic
so-
item in my pocket too. But that's just
Wait, no, it might be evocation. Magic types are hard. Sorry. I don't know magic
I think
super well.
no, you're so good. I have enough to go off of
It's
Yes,
vibes.
for this. That we fully
in terms of schools of magic, I struggle with that. But you get Fey
You're
magic
so
from
good.
Dawn. You get definitely kind of abjuration,
Similar
divine
types
magic from both Seren and Nova. That is similar.
All right, so different schools of magic, but you two share very similar things. Very similar types of magic around you two. I mean, just kind of more confirming what we already know about that. Then, also, I don't know if you know this. Your ring and your necklace are also a bit magical.
No, that. What?
I'm
No, that-
telling you. No,
No, that's
I'm
that-
seeing it right now. That ring right there, and I'll point to the ring and I'll point to the necklace. Both those are quite magical.
That I look at Dawn. No, that No, that can't be true. That doesn't make any sense. That
Just telling you how I see it.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of questions. And I don't know if you'll get all the answers.
Oh, yes. For you, Temoc, the abjuration was definitely the main thing that kind of like stood out looking at Seren before, but taking a closer look at that necklace, big conjuration magic. It is very magical.
Yeah,
Ooh.
quite powerful magic around the necklace.
Probably the most magical thing in the room.
Dang.
Brightest thing in the room. Also, you.
No, there has to be some sort of mistake. Something has to not be working with your spell or whatever, because that doesn't make a lick of sense. That's no.
Seren, what
No,
is
I'm quite sure.
up with the necklace? I ask because, like, why are you so defensive about it?
I need some air. I need some air.
Yeah.
And she will kind of walk out of the room.
Don't go too far. Don't want any dangerous types coming after you.
It's a touchy subject for her.
But
Yeah.
moving on to other topics, because I don't think she'd quite like us talking about that. Why do you have my magic on you?
What?
Yeah, hint of my magic.
Ew, what are you talking about?
Trust me, I'm fucking disgusted as well. You have my magic.
Well, take it. God, take it back. I don't want
know
it.
how. I don't know how you fucking got it. I've not cast anything on you. Nothing protective, for certainly.
You didn't do like the whole like curse or something. Like
I can't curse people. If any, I might be able to give them a blessing, but that's not part of what I do.
okay, well, I don't know. Like, go find someone who can
Did your eye
fix
turn
it.
green, by the way?
It was after the Draenor incident, so I figured it was your fault.
What? Okay, now, no, I already got you back by stealing these fuckers, and I'll kick my leg up, kick my foot up.
That's all it took to get. Okay, yeah, sure. By all means, take them. Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't lay any curse on you.
Okay, well, I don't really. Then by all means, we can find someone like a priest or something to get this out and give it back to you. I don't want it. That's
I would
disgusting.
love that.
Yeah, that sounds
disgusting.
Yeah, please take it. God,
I don't know how. I don't know magic quite well. I'm not the most magical spirit that has ever existed. I get good things that happen to me every now and then.
Well, it seems pretty irresponsible to not figure out what it is and then you pass it on to other people like a disease. My gosh.
Well, first of all, don't phrase it like that.
Well, I don't want it.
I'm very clean. I'm very clean.
I don't care.
Anything from my magic is going to be beneficial.
I don't believe that for a second.
At least from that side of things.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's find someone who can fix that, because no, I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm interested. Maybe this mistress of the library can...
Can you, like, track me and stuff with your magic? Like, is that...
If I could have done that, I would have already done it.
Why? You?
To get back at you even more.
Okay, well, by all means, do it now. I'm right here. Hello.
We're working on a job now,
okay.
So...
the job's done.
Like we've already said, we're on a bigger job right now.
Okay. So let's say we're even then, because I didn't want this.
Even?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good get paid. You did something weird with it. I don't know what the heck this is.
I didn't do anything to you.
What is that? What?
I don't fucking know, but I promise you I didn't do anything.
Okay, so it seems we're in agreement. Our goals are aligned. Nice, look at us, we're making progress.
Sure, great. Wonderful. Shouldn't you go check on your girlfriend or whatever?
I'm actively going to... What?
I mean, look, with the way you look at her.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that.
Sure you will.
Dent, come with me.
You're always pretty good at ignoring your feelings.
Am I? I didn't think we ignored that many feelings when we were together. Alright, I'm gonna go. Dent, come on. I need to keep an eye on you. Let's go check on Seren.
We'll just immediately follow.
You guys just see Nova sitting there like mom and dad were just fighting and now it feels very awkward.
Like,
sorry, Nova. Sorry. She infuriates me.
You're fine. You're fine. It's slightly entertaining, but
I'm glad I can provide you some entertainment. I'm glad that can do some good then.
So, what did you see when you cast the spell on me? Other than the
Divine, similar to that one out there, dealing with her problem, but also your belt.
The belt does not surprise me.
I figured.
Was a gift from my mother's once I reached a certain point in my training.
That's all I really saw. Seren was the brightest by far. At least the necklace was the brightest by far. Then in terms of magical energy, Dint would have probably been next. Powerful core. Followed by myself, then you. Dawn's not got much, got something of mine. Like it.
Well, it seems like you two both want to fix that, so. I guess to the mistress then?
Aye, we can wait out some time here. Just do some looking in the area, see if there are any good breakfast places. See if we can find some directions to the bakery.
Oh, right,
Honestly,
right,
I'd love
right.
to try that in the morning. Maybe bringing something to the mistress might put us in her good graces. That kindness like that usually works, right?
Usually, yes.
You might be able to do something like that then.
Right.
Out the window real quick. Look out the window real quick. See Seren and Dawn.
Yeah, I guess before we kind of move on, heading back towards that, Seren, where were you going?
I think I just kind of ran outside the inn, and if there's like sort of like the side of the inn building, kind of like away from people.
Mm-hmm.
Seren is just kind of like hunched over with like her hands on her knees, just kind of like breathing a little heavy.
Mm. Dawn would eventually catch up to you.
It would definitely not seeing Seren in the hallway or the tavern part of the inn, like would have like run around the building and kind of like skidded off a little, like seeing Seren and be like and like kind of run over and kneel down. Hey. What's going on? Talk to me.
It has to be wrong. It
Why?
has to be wrong. You know why?
Because they didn't tell you? They probably didn't know.
Yeah, but what? I don't understand. It's why wouldn't if they knew, why wouldn't they tell me?
What kind of answer do you want? Do you want what I think? Or do you want something comforting?
I want the answer, but that's impossible.
I think they thought they had more time to tell you.
Yeah, well, doesn't always happen, does it?
No, it does not. And I'm sorry.
There was no like hints or anything about it, and
Maybe if we had more time on Oberus, maybe there's a secret in your house or a journal or something.
I don't think so. So it's not like we can go back there anyway, so.
If you need to go back there, we'll figure it out.
No, it's just hard knowing that the one thing that I want I can't ever have. And I don't know why if they knew, if she knew, because it was her necklace, why she never said anything.
Knowing her, I don't think it would have been malicious. She was probably trying to protect you from it.
Then is it something I should be scared of?
I don't know. And I think that's something we're going to try to find out. I don't think so, but maybe she thought it was. Maybe she thought it would take you away. Take you from home.
That was never gonna happen.
I mean, look at you now. It did.
Yeah, but it's only because you dragged me along.
I have a feeling that you would have gotten out of there without me.
She goes to say something and then stops and just goes, well, you think real highly of me, so.
You know, Seren, I don't think very highly of anyone unless I think they've earned it. You know, I have a pretty pessimistic and realistic view on this world.
I know.
But I give credit where credit's due. Already, I have to give credit to Temoc and Nova and Hana for not kicking us out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we'll
I
figure
mean,
things out.
yeah. Nova's really real nice and real capable, so. Temoc is... I don't really know how to describe them, and I think they'd take that as a compliment.
They haven't been unkind towards you, have they?
No.
Okay.
That's what I don't trust, though.
I wouldn't, but
Yeah.
that's me. That's not you.
Yeah, but I trust your judgment.
Bad idea. Bad idea. You can trust my judgment on the good in people, but I see the bad in people a lot, and I can be wrong on that.
Well, then we can be wrong together.
All right. Give Temoc a chance. My past with them shouldn't define yours.
It's not.
You sure about that?
Anybody that hurts you, I'm not gonna trust. Not immediately.
Seren, I started it. Draenor was my fault.
Okay.
And I'm saying that because I need you to trust Temoc a little more than you do. Because your life could depend on it someday.
What does that mean?
I tried to steal from them.
Okay.
We had a job. And I botched it on purpose. And it didn't work out so well.
On purpose? Dawn, that's not like you.
It was something I thought would benefit us more than what would benefit that crew, including Temoc. It was a spur of the moment decision, but I don't think I would make a different one if I did it again. But I also don't think I would come out of that encounter victorious, just like last time. It was bad. It was not good.
You don't have to keep things from me, Dawn.
Well, I don't want to worry you.
Well, that's gonna happen regardless. Because I care about you. So I'm gonna worry about you. But, I mean, I don't think there's anything you could tell me that would change the way that would change me being your best friend or whatever. So you don't have to treat me with kid gloves all the time.
I know. But there's a lot. Seren, there's a lot. And sometimes the less people know, the better.
Maybe for other people. But I want to know everything about you, Dawn.
We'll see. How are you feeling? I know that was rough with the necklace being brought up.
Is it bad that I thought about telling him?
No, it's not.
Not everything, but just...
You're probably going to have to tell the mistress tonight. I think any information you can give her will help, and I don't think the information is unsafe to give to others.
But like how much? Do I just have to say like who the necklace belonged to? Because that I can do, but if I have to talk about what happened, I can't do that.
You don't have to talk about what happened to them. But you might have to say what happened to you.
Regarding, as she kind of taps her leg.
Yeah, also it's a sick tell story, so...
You always say that.
It's the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Then I don't think you've heard enough cool things in your life.
No. Hey, I met some crazy people on
No,
that year abroad.
Oh, is that what we're calling it now?
I guess so. Might as well. There's a guy named Shortstop. He hates me, but that guy has stories for days.
I mean, let's be so honest. Who doesn't hate you? Besides me.
You.
And Den.
Yeah. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. She always assumes everyone hates her.
Well, I can talk about who the necklace belonged to, and I can talk about what happened to me, as long as I don't have to talk about that.
If they push for that, then I'll put a stop to it. You don't have to worry. If they need someone to tell that story and you want it shared, then I can take the mistress to a spot not in front of the others and give that information.
Thank you.
No problem.
Also, what the heck does this mean? As she holds up the
Not a clue.
her hand with the ring on it.
Not a clue. I don't think there's anything I can help with that. Maybe the mistress can help with that too.
Oh. I thought that this would help with questions, but I just have even more.
Well, it's pointing you towards the questions that you need to ask.
Yeah. I guess so. Oh, I didn't tell Temoc thank you for doing that. They didn't have to do that. I should do that.
If you want. That's up to you.
They don't owe me anything. So the least I can do is say thank you.
All right. Are you good? Do you want to just stay out here for a little bit?
Yeah. I think I just need a minute. As she just kind of like wraps her arms around you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, of course. Just kind of stays with her as long as she needs.
Mm-hmm.
With Dent.
And I'm here.
Now that it's
boy
finally
just brings
you
a
and
cup
me
of
and Alice and you
Yeah.
and your friend Steve.
A cup of tea just slowly moves
Yeah.
into frame for Seren to take.
Yeah, no, 100%. Tia's provided.
What a
for
great-
you.
What a great frame to end.
Yeah. Well then, as a little wrap up then, the rest of you kind of take the day to rest and recuperate and think about the options that you have, and potentially what tomorrow will bring. And then as the nightlife begins, the group of you make your way, all of you together make your way back to the library. You step inside again, kind of opening the doors, pushing back past this kind of like velvet curtain, all the lights and everything, all the candles set. Again, you do see Persephone kind of like looks around and is just like, oh, yes, I was just about to go and wake her. I will be right back.
Of course.
Yes. And she will disappear off. About 10 or so minutes go by. Yeah, Dawn, you're seeing this place for the first time. It's very gothic. It's very, yeah, but there's a lot of books here. It's a lot of information. Yeah. Let me. The last note to wrap up on. As probably about 10 minutes or so go by, and then Persephone steps out from the back. And she she still has a pleasant smile on her face, but you actually maybe what are people's passive perceptions?
18.
18.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
19.
Passive, yes.
12.
All right. I think Saren,
I'm an asteroid miner.
Yeah.
And the best one out there.
The best one out there. For Temoc and Dawn, you notice Persephone still has her smile that she always has, her front-facing smile that she has, but you notice that she's a little pale. And for you, Nova, you notice the same thing, but you notice she's wearing this, as I mentioned before, this kind of like turtleneck jumper, but you notice that just poking out over the top of it, you see a small bandage that wasn't there before. and then stepping out from behind another kind of velvet curtain, you see a gorgeous woman. She is dressed in a long black velvet dress with drapes that kind of go from the dress itself along her arms and connect to a kind of ring around her finger on both hands. She has kind of long black, almost claw-like nails. Beautiful gothic style makeup, perfect and pristine, black lips, and she looks at the group of you with a smile. And for probably all of you, including Seren, she smiles, and you notice 2 pointed fangs in her mouth. Good evening. My name is Lady Desdemona Morvant. What may I assist you with? And that is where we are going to end today's session.
Incredible.
Could you spell for me before we end real quick?
I will.
Spelled how it sounded out.
Desdemona, Desdemona, and then Morvant, Morvant.
Excellent.
Wonderful. But yes, that is where we're gonna wrap up today. We went a little over, but yeah, some wonderful RP today, and definitely some more next week as the players have found potentially some jobs to go on. Potentially there are more things out there, but yeah, they'll probably learn some things from this wonderful vampire. Yeah. I was wondering how long it was going to take y'all to catch on.
Oh, so fast. When you were like, the
Mhm.
mistress comes out at night, I was like,
Oh, I thought the velvet curtains covering the door would give it away.
No.
Can't let any light in. Yeah. Same with all the windows. But yes, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you to all the new followers as well from the raid. We are now at 103. We passed 100, guys. We did it.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm working on it, all right? I'm actively working on it.
For those that are new, Jay promised that when we hit 100 followers that they would do what was it, fan fiction reading, or is it
No.
No,
reading?
you keep trying to make me
No.
read fan
No,
fiction.
No, I
It
keep
should be-
forgetting
it
what it
should
is.
be-
I know it's gonna be reading something in Veldrin's voice, but I can't remember what
I'm
it is.
reading Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, that's it.
The classical novel.
The
Yeah.
original fan fiction.
The original fan
The
fiction.
original monster fucker fan fiction. Let's be so real.
All right.
Do it.
Okay. Well, with that, then let's go around and do some outros. Abby, stop pointing a gun at me and do your outro.
Oh, okay. I was pointing it at Jay.
me. Is that me?
I was pointing it at
Being
Jay because
threatened
I
with my life.
want
Stop
the
pointing a gun at
Veldrin.
anyone.
I want
Where
the
can people find you?
Veldrin. Okay, you can find me this. Speaking of Veldrin, you can find me this Wednesday on Tales of
Great segue.
Ages, where I play not Veldrin. I play Sybil. You can find me on that. Anyways, and then you can also find me over on Spotify on Somebody's Heroes, where I'm in the Fall of Taliva Fate Makers campaign. And God, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened last. Who knows? Check in. We pre-recorded way ahead of time, so I don't know what's going on. And then on YouTube, check out Echoes of Actor, the Walking Dead TTRPG on Brynniers' channel. You probably want to get caught up. We've got some news
getting
coming
caught
soon.
up, and goddamn, it's so good. Oh, it's so good.
It's on my.
We're very proud of it. It makes me so happy. I love
Screaming,
that show
crying, throwing up. It will make you very sad, but in the best way.
so much. Yes, my character remains pretty much a mystery until halfway through episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some good stuff. Good stuff. And then aside from that, we have extended the run for the good of society, and so we're gonna see if this next session's gonna be the finale on Thursday. It might not be. It might be extended a second time. Where we're gonna finish up the story of the characters over on Madaloon's Twitch channel. So go check it out. It's so much fun, and we are always dressed up for it. And I love the petty drama of a Jane Austen novel. So please go check it out. That's all for me.
All right. Next up, we'll go to Jay.
Frowdy, frowny.
Why do I even let you do outros at this point?
I know, I'm just so lovable. You can find my name is Jay. You can find me all on my socials at SEQUO, also known as Sequo. Unless you're looking for me over on Blue Sky, then it's gonna be voice of Jacob. You can find me on this channel mainly. Every other Sunday, every other Monday, and every other Wednesday as of right now in our Astral Guardians, Stars in the Night, and Tales of Aegis campaigns in that respective order on those days. You can also find me a lot of the times on Thursdays over on Colame's channel, playing some Baldur's Gate. We won't be playing this week. Or well, we may. I don't know. We gotta talk about it,
TBD.
right? TBD. I can't remember. Keep your ears out for other projects, possible. And yes, I am going to be doing, Abby, stop. I hated that. I will be recording a audiobook version of Frankenstein in my character Veladron Filafar's voice. That will be up at some point on the YouTube channel. I'll check with our team and see if we can maybe stream the VOD of it as well. That will be coming out sometime. I can't make any promises of when.
Now, yesterday.
No. Wrong.
Give it to me.
But that's me.
Amazing. Next up, we'll go to the wonderful Cece.
Hi, I'm Cece. You can find me here every other Sunday on Astral Guardians. And you can find me on all my socials at Colame, spelled out on screen. But yeah, currently every Thursday we're doing a Baldur's Gate 3 game over on my Twitch channel. So make sure to tune in for that. It is pure chaos.
It is such chaos. It's so chaos. And speaking of chaos, last but certainly not least, it's Morgan.
Hello, my name is Morgan, otherwise known as Attack on Morgan. You can find me on all social media, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Attack on Morgan. Obviously, you can catch me here every other Sunday playing everyone's favorite little guy, Seren. Returning next month, you can find me on Wednesday nights over on the Dice and Autism Twitch channel as a part of the New Rawless campaign, playing everyone's favorite resident sad girl, Zelvi. That's all I can talk about right now. I have some stuff in the works that will be coming out at some point, so keep an eye out on my socials for that. I've been doing some cool stuff. I've also I'm back in school, y'all, so I've been I'm real focused on that as well, which is so not as many things going on because school. Guys, I have to write an essay. I haven't written an essay in literally years.
Oh my god.
I have to write a 1,000-word essay on The Godfather.
Oh my gosh, if you need help, let me know.
Thanks. Make sure you follow all these lovely, wonderful, amazing people. Make sure you also check out Pick Your Poison Productions, as I'm a part of that. They do really incredible live events, nerdy live events at the Roguelike Tavern in Burbank. They have a Dungeons and Dream Girls, which is a D&D themed burlesque show coming up soon. Check that out. You can also follow Pick Your Poison Productions on all social media. Videos and clips and things get uploaded onto the socials. So check them out, support them. They're super cool. Very lucky to be a part of it. You're looking at current reigning champion of champions over here. And yeah, just follow all these lovely, wonderful people. They're so talented. I love them so much. I love playing with them. And I love all of you for being here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And then, hey, last but certainly not least, it's me, yeah, girl. Hi, everybody. I'm B. You can find me at B-Does-D&D on all the social media things, TikTok, Instagram, all of those good places. On Twitch, you can find me at bplaysgames_, though, because someone took bplaysgames and then did nothing with it. Bastard. Anyway, you can find me here every other it's not Wednesday, wrong day. Every other Sunday, running Astral Guardians, which is, hey, if this is your first time popping in, this is only episode 4. You've not got that much to catch up on. It's been crazy and chaotic so far. But yeah, you can check those out on the YouTube. You can also find me on Wednesday GMing for Tales of Aegis, which is our campaign that is set in the same universe as Astral Guardians, but is far across the galaxy and less space themed. So, yeah, there are some hints of lore things that have come up from this series previously on that show. So go check it out as we kind of begin our new arc, as we kind of put together plans and decide what they're going to do as they head to the Aurora Isles. But yeah, you can also find me GMing, not this coming Monday, but Monday after, GMing part 1 of the finale of Stars in the Night season 1. Yeah. It's real wrapping up now. We're in the absolute end game. And you know what's gonna happen? Homecoming's gonna go off without a hitch, and nothing bad's gonna happen because they've already defeated the BBEG, and now it's up to the legal system to deal with it because the legal system is great at dealing with stuff. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, please come join us for that. It's going to be very fun, and yeah, you're not going to want to miss that finale. But yes, I believe that is everything. No, one more thing. Please go check out Era 313 on all podcast platforms. It is our sci-fi drama show that I have done voice acting in. I voiced 2. Season 1, all 8 episodes are available to listen to right now, and season 2 is actively being worked on and will be releasing before the end of the year. Whoa, so exciting. I have a date that I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you, so I'm not going to say it right now, but it's kind of soon, so get excited. But yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you all very, very soon. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Mwah.